right, all right, all right. Are we good? I don't see anybody in chat. Oh, wow, I see people. Okay. Let's go with a test here and see what we got. Hey, all the chats are working. How about that? Already better than Wednesday. Already better. Okay, so we got that up. Why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Got it. Everybody's good. We are good to go. Are we live on YouTube? I'm sure we are. I'm sure we're live on YouTube. Let's refresh YouTube. Yes. Yes. We even got 8 people over there. Hey, YouTube. How you doing? Okay. Oh, come on. Please don't. There we go. There we go. We're good. Audio levels are good. Music's good. If you're into that men's choir thing. All right, I think we're ready to go. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Now, let me start before we even get into it. Let's make sure all the cameras are working. Hey, sorry about the late start. It's completely my fault. I messed up. What can I say? Let's turn the music down a little bit. It's really loud in my headphones. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play another custom scenario made by a fan, made by one of you guys. This one's called Operation Monroe Doctrine. It's made by Strong Harm. Like the missile harm? Strong Harm. I think it's a play on words for strong arm, but he added an H. That's very clever of him. He added a letter in there. Strong Harm. And then he made it one word, because that's how he is. All right, so his version of Monroe Doctrine we're going to do today. Right there it is, right there at the bottom. Whenever you install it, it'll be at the bottom of all these. Check this out. I want to make one. I've complained about this for a year. I don't know how to fix it. Whenever this game first came out, you could create your own scenarios. You can still do that, by the way. But when it first came out, if you made a scenario and you saved it, it became part of the game. So every time I uninstall the game, go to a completely different computer, and reinstall the game from Steam, I get all of these half-baked custom scenarios that I made a year ago. It's part of the game now. It's in the game files on Steam. So no matter what, my laptop, my little Steam index valve looking thing that's got the thumbnail, it's on that. My ESM test, this was like the first mission I ever made in the mission editor on day 1, is installed every time I reinstall the game. I think I should be getting compensated. No, I'm kidding. I know it's not for anybody else, but somehow I built all of these custom scenarios. Well, a lot of them. Like I was doing Venezuela before it was cool. Yeah. Okay. I've bitched about that for a year. I'm going to stop doing it because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I wish I could delete them. Give us a link on this page to delete these missions, because I would just right-click delete all of them. Anyway, okay, let's play. Play the game. Play the game. Oh, which one did I have selected? I hope I had the right one. Moscow. Oh yeah, this is not the right one at all. Oh hey, this is one that I made you a long time ago. This is one of my incomplete scenarios. See, I put a lot of units in my scenarios. I don't mess around. I'm like, look, there's a lot of civilian traffic out there. Figure it out. This is me making a scenario. That's just the units you can see as well. There's other units you can't see yet. All right, let's get out of this one. Let's get out of here. Somebody's making fun of me. How dare you, sir? I'm a vet. I hate it when people use that excuse. Just because you're a vet doesn't mean you can't be stupid. Okay. Monroe Doctrine. I think this is the right one. Yeah. All right, let's play this one. There's a very long brief associated with this one. He even made a YouTube video on it. But basically, you start in Cuba as the Americans, and our whole job is to kick China out of the Caribbean Sea. Or you could read all these words that say that. I'm hoping he updated it because I gave him some feedback. I don't know if he had a chance to update the game or if he intends to even use my feedback. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I'm not him. Strongharm is his name. Okay, let's read the summary. Rules of engagement. That's all we need. Carthage Red. Eliminate all Chinese assets and personnel. PID clause. Intersects major civilian... the area of operation intersects civilian flights and shipping routes. If you have caused civilian casualties, we lose international support for actions against CCCP. How many C's did I put in that? Probably too many. Okay, so we got a CV battle group. That's pretty good. That means we've got strong land attack and a carrier. CVBG. What else we got? We got SN 700. SN 713. We got a ballistic missile submarine for signal intelligence and fleet tracking. Weapons cold, silent running, do not. Yeah. So we're not going to be launching ballistic missiles. Yeah, no doubt. That's a little bit much. Okay. We're going to direct suppression of enemy air defenses. Let's see. All Naval Air Station leeward point and field are available. Okay. So we got some air assets. Some airfields up north. Direct doom flight for bomb run. So we're going to have some B-52s. On the screen grab, they're already in the air. I hope that's not the case. Because I'm a person that I like to get the battlefield prepared and then strike. Okay. We have 12 B-52s. That's behind my head, so you can't see that part. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start. You guys ready? Let's get going. Let's get going. Oh, and you can read it again here if you want to. It's okay. Ooh. Now, what is this? The water looks very different. We have low-res water today. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've been hit. What the hell? Okay, somebody's already dead. Okay, that's not good. All right, let's take a look at our situation here. We got Eagle flight. We got a radar flight. His radar is on. Blue tail. Who's blue tail? His radar is on. We have Prowler flight. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause because this thing's updating way too fast. Let's go to Prowler flight electronic warfare. Where are you at? There he is. Okay. Let's get magic flight. Let's break this flight up into two. Lee formation. Lee formation. Okay, so we're going to peel this flight apart. We're going to make it two ships. All right, so ship number one, come over here, defend the Tomcats. And then we're going to reform the formation. Oh my God. Formation. Rename formation. This one's going to be called Magic Mike. Okay, Magic Mike flight. There's a Han submarine. I see it. One thing at a time, gentlemen. Formation, join. Formation, Magic Mike. Okay, so now we have two electronic warfare flights. Simple as. We're going to mark this submarine. There it is. It's been a minute since I played this game. Oh, wow. He's close. Okay. Tomcat flight. Let me see where... I assume Tomcat means... Yeah. What's his altitude at? 3,700. Okay. Tomcat flight 2 is a flight of 4. Okay. Eagle flight. Probably Eagles, right? Yep. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. So we're going to move Eagle flight 1 to here. We're going to move Eagle flight 2 to there. Doom flight's already in the air. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot of firepower. Jesus. Let's move them to here.
Turn 1, 2, 4.
All right. We've got an ASW plane here. It's a 2-flight. What's this? All right. These guys are in formation. What's his speed? Yeah. Okay. If you're at 37,000 feet, you're probably a civilian plane, but civilian planes don't fly in winged formations. So I'm going to call this one hostile based on behavior. And it's coming right for us. That's the other clue. And this grouping as well. How fast are they? 37,000 feet, 450. 450 is much closer to commercial speed. But man, no commercial plane is going to be at the same altitude within a few hundred feet of each other. So I'm going to call that one hostile as well. All right. Let me back up here. Blue tail. What's blue tail? Blue tail is that plane. Do we have any ASW planes? All right, here's a recon plane. So let's get recon down to here. We're going to start reconnaissing this ship path here. Shipping lane. The Prowler, I want you to start using your offensive, bless America, ECM down this direction. Oh my God. Okay, it's because the game was paused. That's fine. That's normal.
Roger.
That's another recon plane. What's this? This is my fleet. Oh, look at that. You're beautiful. You're so pretty. Who's a pretty girl? You're a pretty girl. Okay. Flight deck. I need some ASW planes up now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Launch my ASW. I got some Ready 5 aircraft. How about that? I like that a lot. Good designing. Strong harm. Well done, sir. This is a proper scenario here, folks. So far. So far, I'm very happy with it. Until I get surprised by a bunch of Hans. All right. Oh, my God. These guys are coming at us fast. Okay. Okay, you come to here. Let's move Tomcat Flight 2 kind of over to the middle. Yeah. We're going to do this slant down this way. How are we looking? We're looking great. I'm going to move my cursor up here and click that. But that's very distracting, so I need that out of my peripheral vision. Here's the Monroe. Here's our ballistic missile submarine. This is Crazyville.
Turn to course 208.
No. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to say make your depth go below the layer.
Make my depth 290.
He's got a towed array. He can do the job with a towed array. Are you going to turn? Are we paused? What's going on? Okay. I don't have time to babysit that. I'm going to assume that he's going to obey the order I gave him. We'll check it whenever we're done here. These guys are hauling butt. Like, holy smokes, they're coming at us fast. If I'm wrong here, this is going to be a real short stream. I'm pretty sure these are military. Look at them.
Fox 3. Fox 3. Fox 3.
Okay. We got missiles going in their direction. We're jamming, right? Make sure we're jamming. Where's Prowler 1 at? Prowler 1. I want you to jam that direction. Jam down the green line, sir.
Roger. Turn 230.
They'll never see it coming. Wow, Eagle Flight is hauling ass. Holy crap. These guys are quick. I like these guys. All right, so we have a lot of help down here to the south. So this is the Chinese, apparently. This is our objective. There's probably going to be more than that, but that's what we know so far. Why'd that guy turn around? Yeah, okay, so there might be missiles in the air that we don't see. That may not be good. Let's see what this first group of 3 missiles do, and then we'll reassess. But this guy might have yeeted some missiles at us. Okay. Let's go with Griffin flight.
Roger, turn 083.
Please. I don't know what this bar is at the bottom, but I don't like that at all. What is this new tech they have in this game? Get rid of that bar, game. Get rid of it. Okay.
Roger, turn 090.
Whoa. Okay, we have 4 ASW planes. That's fine. That's fine.
Roger, turn.
I only need 1. It's a Han. You're going to be the easiest kill you ever had. All right, Tomcat Flight 1. It's time to light you guys up because they're jamming us or something. For some reason, we don't have good radar contact on this flight, so I'm going to go ahead and light off.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Splash track. 7.
All right, we got 1 hit. What are these?
9.
All right. MiG-23s, it looks like. Okay.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Tomcat Flight 2. Let's move you guys a little bit farther south here.
Roger, turn 156.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Son of a gun. Let's watch our guys go evasive here. Notch this thing, man. Like they're waiting to the last second to evade, it looks like. Are they going to even try? I don't know. There they go. Yeah, notch it. Good job.
On station. Kill track 704.
Okay.
Zero.
Where's my Eagle flight? Let's get you guys involved in this nonsense. Oh, they got him already. Oh, here we go.
Engaging Fox 1.
Come on, I got 2 missiles on this MiG. One of them I'll get a hit.
Splash track.
All right, cool.
7070.
All right, we're not done yet. We got a second flight coming in. Let's grab Tomcat Flight 1. Try and finish this off. How many? Wow, we have a lot of Phoenix missiles on this flight. This is awesome. These guys came packed ready to play.
4. Fox 3. 4. Fox 3. On station.
All right, it's Tomcat. Okay. I want to break this flight of 4 up. You leave the formation. Give it a second to update. Hello, hello. There it is.
Roger, turn 164.
We're going to watch this engagement happen. Sorry, it's right behind my head, isn't it?
On station.
All right, let's see how many missiles are... We got 3 on 4, so there's going to be 1 remaining.
Track 706.
All right, we got 1,
Track 7.
and that's it. Okay. Shoot him again. Oh, no, we got 2.
4.
Hello?
Fox 1.
Okay, thank you.
3. Fox 1.
I gave that guy a shoot order. There he goes. I'll move it up here so you guys can see it better. Above my head. Okay. Did we get one? Oh my god. Not sure what happened there.
Engage track
Oh, these are H6s. Hold on a second. These are bombers. The Phoenix should have taken all 4 of these out on the first pass. That's what the Phoenix is designed to hit right there. Huh. Just some bad luck. All right.
Track 70.
Well, we got one of them.
4 is history.
Good Lord. Shoot this chucklehead, please.
Fox 1.
All right, there it is. Move this back down here, kind of out of the way. I know it puts it right behind me. Sorry. Yeah.
Track
All right, good hit. Finally.
station.
Those bombers were getting pretty damn close. Oh, shoot. What's this? Now, this is 20,000 feet and 18,000 feet. But boy, this guy doing 1,700 knots is not civilian. 1,700. 700. This guy, yeah, okay. That's not Boeing 747 going to Milwaukee. That's not happening. All right, so let's get Tomcat flight up here.
Turn 209.
Top Cat flight. I just want to break these guys up entirely. We're going to get leaf formation here. Once things calm down, I'll read more chat, but right now I'm too busy. So just save your comments for a minute. For a little bit later. Leaf formation. Okay, Top Cat flight. I want you guys over here. Top Cat 2. Probably over here somewhere. Top Cat 4 is engaging this Han. And your height needs to be 50 feet.
Roger, go to altitude 50.
Now, if this Han was any closer, I would just sink him right away. But the proper way to do this is to drop a passive sonar buoy so you can monitor your own weapon. So I'm going to go a couple hundred yards in front of him, drop this sonar buoy. Because you don't want to drop your own weapon and then be like, well, I hope it hits, because you won't know until it explodes. Okay, holy crap. Tomcat 1 is there already. Things are happening quick, boys. Did we lose a plane? I think we did.
Unable to comply.
Why? Oh, what the fuck? Pause the game. I am literally looking at Tomcat 01, and whenever I go to shoot, it's trying to do it from a different plane. I don't like that. What's going on there? Okay.
Fox 3.
Excellent. Now let's do this one. Okay.
Engage track 7080. Fox 3.
Okay. Real quick, what are these guys loaded out with? They have a bunch of dumb bombs. Okay, so we're gonna do a Vietnam-style dumb bomb run.
RTB.
Okay, that's what that's about. Holy crap, another wave. We have a lot of damn fighters. We better get some replacements up here. Let's go to our carrier battle group. Feels weird saying that. That's like some old school term. We got some F-14s ready to launch. Let's launch one flight of that. I don't want to flood the sky with our own planes right away. Snake flight. What's going on with snake flight? You guys RTB? They are. Ooh, pause. What the fuck? Okay. Tomcat flight 1. Tomcat flight is snake flight. Got it. Got it.
9. Fox 3. 8.
Where's Eagle Flight? Let's get him up. He's next man up.
Roger.
I'm running out of missiles.
2-0.
We just got started too. It's a huge air battle. That might be some incoming right there. What is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's notching it. Good job.
On station.
Ooh. Ah, I don't think he got that one. Don't die. He died.
On station. Buoy away.
What the fuck? No. Okay, whatever.
Track 7.
Let's just move to Eagle Flight.
0.
Eagle Flight, you're up. Let's knock some of these planes down.
9.
Oh, shit.
Air search on. Radar high. Fox 3.
This guy's in the middle of huge fight, so I just put him weapons free there. He's actually engaging 2 targets at once. I love to see that. That's using the plane to its full capability. Well done. It'd be funny if you missed both.
Kill track.
Well, he got one.
0, 7, 8. Unable to comply.
Oh boy, just put a weapon on that him. Ugh.
Engaging track 7, 0, 7, 9.
Dude, if you do not turn around and shoot that guy, I'm going to eject you manually. All right. Oh, he's guiding this missile. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize he was doing that.
Engage track 7, 0, 7, 9.
Oh my god. There's so many.
On station.
All right, yeah, they're all
On
hostile.
station.
Yeah, I'm going off speed right now is how I'm classifying them. And the fact they're just coming right for us.
New intel message received.
Okay, let's pause and just read the new intel message because this is a lot more units than was in the briefing. All right, flash message from Nav Air Atlantic. White cloud imagery shows fleet of 9 warships leaving the harbor. Yeah, I know. We've got the... Yep, right there. At least 4 ships were abandoned at the pier. Why? Okay. Significant increase in airfield activity indicates where they knew were coming. Well, yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. I kind of figured that out.
Ceasefire.
Oh my god. This guy's an idiot. All right. Well, he's being shot at. He may not be an idiot for much longer. I can't tell if he dodged that one or not. Oh, no.
Going down. Punching
Well, I don't have to manage his ass anymore.
Engage track 7, 1, 1.
Where's my jamming
0.
flight? Let's get Prowler Flight 1 up here.
Roger. Turn 2.
A little bit closer to the fleet. This is nuts. Okay, there's Snake Flight 5. Let me... Please tell me they're ready. Okay, they are. Let's go to 20,000 feet.
Go to altitude.
And get your rear end over here in the fight.
2, 1, 6.
Tomcat Flight 2. I keep confusing Top Cat and Tomcat. Tomcat Flight 2. I think that...
Engaging track 7, 0, 3, 3.
Mark 46. Damn it. Single shot.
Engaging track 7, 0, 5, 4. Engaging track 7, 1, 1, 1.
Can the F-15 only guide one AIM-7 at a time? It might be a limitation of the missile. Certainly not the radar.
On station.
The radar on the F-15 is one of the best radars in the world in this time period.
Track 7, 1. Whip it away.
All right, cool. Yeah, apparently that's the case. So if it's a radar-guided missile, like the AIM-7 is, it can only guide one at a time. I guess that would be a radar limitation, yeah. Huh. Didn't know that. We'll just take a big picture of the big... take a look at the big picture. Okay, you. Oh my gosh. Come down here.
ID, track.
Where's my other? There he
Roger,
is.
RTB.
Let's just put eyeballs on these guys. Oh shit. He's already RTBing. Okay. Where's your wingman?
Engaging track 7111.
Is that a flight of 2? No, it's a
Fox
flight of 1.
1.
So here's another AIM-7 going in on... It's probably MiG-23s. Whoa. What happened there? That missile exploded way before the... What? I don't know. Well, I don't have any radar commands. There they are. Jeez Louise. Let's try that again. That was very odd. I don't know why that missile exploded.
Engaging track.
Oh, shit. Well,
Fox 1.
you better haul ass, dude.
Roger, D.
I told him to hit the burner because he's got a missile coming in on him.
033 is toast.
Okay, those missiles are being jammed. For what that's worth. How about this one? That one's being jammed too.
Engaging track
We're like in this long-range missile jousting match with these MiG-23s.
Fox 1. On station. Engage track 712.
All right, so the jamming seemed to help us dodge
Fox
those
1.
missiles. Let's watch this one. Where's your target at? I don't see any contrail. I just missed. Man, just put a weapon on him. These guys are so slow to respond. Oh, that didn't help. Well, that AIM-7's going to go ballistic now.
Engaging track 7111.
Oh, that's a radar plane. Oh, man. All right, let's get Tomcat Flight 2 over to that radar plane and take him out. That's Topcat. Where's Tomcat? Oh, I hate these names being so close to each other. I definitely need to take out this radar plane. All right, he's braking to do that. Excellent. Oh my God. We are losing this air fight. These MiG-23s are kicking our ass up here.
1, 2, 1. Fox 1.
I'm tempted to put the last fighter, the flight lead, just in free fire mode and see what he can do. Maybe he can do a better job than I can. Like they're coming at us like a 1980s action kung fu film, one guy at a time. So it's pretty easy to manage. We're just missing. Our missiles are not hitting the target. And theirs are.
Splash track.
All right, we got that one.
1, 2, 1. Engage track 7139.
Oh, how many are they going to launch at us? Like, Jesus. Hey, Snake Flight 5 is on scene. Excellent. Just in time. Holy crap. Let's make sure Prowler is jamming the right direction. Okay, just want to check that one real quick. Where's Prowler? Prowler.
Fox 3.
All right, get a little bit closer.
Roger. Turn 2,
And
0.
turn your jamming kind of in this direction here. Get Eagle Flight 1 kind of over a little bit.
On station. Fox 1.
Okay.
On station.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so they got a Phoenix missile on the radar plane. Let's be careful about just marking these as hostile. We don't know. Yeah, I see that's a different speed. That's 620. But they are coming right for us. I'm going to watch those two contacts for a little bit. Yeah, this guy's tracking me. I can't do anything until this missile either hits or misses. This guy's like, he's very vulnerable. He's notching the radar on the MiG-23, which is pretty cool. He's doing that without being told. That is good. Notching is reducing the amount of closure or opening, the amount of Doppler. That's the way these radars track, is they look for delta in speed. And they like, that's a target because it's not static. Well, if you can make yourself look static, your radar less likely to see you. Oh, wow. Well, good luck dodging that. Yep. We're jamming the missiles, but it didn't save the last plane, so. And there's two of them coming in on this guy. Nope, nope. Jake. Oh, wow. He did it. Good job. Good job. He's down to some short-range missiles. All right.
On station. Roger. Turn 217. Roger. RTB. Engage track 7174.
There's my snake flight. Let's go down to snake flight here. Man, I hate this bar. What is this? Oh my God, get rid of that bar. It's too big. I can't even see my flight. I literally can't read snake 5-4 because of this damn bar's down here. How do you get rid of that? Oh, right there. Okay, good.
Fox 3. Fox 1.
So, am I going to have to continuously just put aircraft over here? I will, but I hope that's not the whole game. That's kind of boring. The Mark 46 torpedo's being really stupid right now. Let's drop another one on this chucklehead because I don't think the Mark 46 is going to hit anything.
Engage track 70. Fox 3. Roger.
Let's have him come back.
Roger. Turn 063.
This is a really important shot.
Whip it away.
This is a radar plane we want to take out here.
Splash track
Got him.
7108.
Okay, that's really good. We just blinded him again. Keep him blind. All right, snake flight 5.
Roger. Turn 286.
Prowler flight 1. Tell you what, dedicate your jamming to this dude in the middle. Yeah.
Splash track.
Thank God we hit a fucking plane. I appreciate it. Thank you, game. All right, we missed that one.
Fox 3.
Jesus Christ, pause immediately. Okay, he's already fired.
On
Good.
station.
This guy's close. Oh my God, we missed them both.
Hit track 70.
Oh my God. What did we hit? Did we hit the Han? I think we did. Yeah, he's sinking. He's not sunk yet, but he is sinking. Okay, that plane's landing. Where's my bombers at? The bombers are up there being happy. Oh my god. Well,
Roger, turn 0. Kill track 7174.
there's one more.
8. Fox 1.
Oh, I heard the shot, but I didn't see it. There it is. That's the shot. Yeah, there's another wave coming. Holy crap. This is nuts.
On station.
I do appreciate a good air fight, but this one's a little bit long.
Track 7.
And we're finally hitting shots, so that makes me feel a little bit better. All right. I'm just going to grab a plane that will respond to my click, because with that damn bar down there, I can't select Snake 4 or 5.
Engage track.
I don't know if this is a change they made. What the hell? This little slider bar? Get rid of this damn thing. Like, no matter how big I make it, I can't get rid of it.
Engage track 7199.
Are you going to shoot? Thank you. All right, so we got 2 weapons out on 2 incoming. There might be a break where they're reloading some planes. Maybe. Holy crap. I've got one more set of planes that are in ready status. I don't want to launch them. I want to land some planes and get them refueled. That's what I'm trying to buy time for. But yeah, they're taking more off right now. That's a lot of planes in this little island here. This is Jamaica, right? Yeah, Jamaica. I mean, it makes sense. It is a land airfield, so of course, it certainly can have a lot of planes. Is this guy not sunk for real? Oh, he's on the surface. Is he surrendering? If he surfaced, we're going to give him some time to get off the boat. Hey, there's our missiles. And we missed. And missile number 2. Oh, please hit something. Come on, baby. All right, we got one of them. Have him go back and engage. It's good that nothing else is going on, so I can dedicate my whole attention to this fight. But we have a lot of planes over here. I have no idea what the hell this is. 233 knots. That is probably not military. What's this one here? 260. 260, and they're not in formation. They are in an air corridor, but that's how civilian aviation works. International. Okay. Well, hopefully we get lucky. I'm kind of doing everything I can to blind their radars and their missiles. I'm even shooting them down, but they're still getting these shots off, and our jamming doesn't seem to stop. Oh, it just peeled off onto something. Yay. Okay, I think maybe we did jam this one. Maybe? Oh, don't fly back in front of it. That's not very smart. Okay, yeah, it's blind. It's going off into space. Wow. Okay, so that's Snake Flight 5. They are loitering at 20,000 feet. Excellent. Okay. Those guys actually have some weapons, so we didn't run out completely. Eagle Flight 1, how many do you have left? Eagle Flight, what does he have? He's got some missiles. Okay, let's and he's got plenty of fuel. Let's put him back on the firing line. He's at 37,000 feet. He's Top Gun. That's good. Here's Tomcat 2. Top Cat 2. All right, time to lay down some sonar fields.
Roger, go to altitude.
Oh, fuck you.
0.
Oh, what the hell's that?
Roger that.
Hey, Ubisoft again. Thanks for always popping up whenever I stream. I do appreciate that. Now get the hell out of here. No mood for Ubisoft today. All right. Well, I mean,
Buoy away.
if they don't get off the boat, I'm going to have to sink them. Well, I'm going to sink them anyway, but I'm going to give them a chance. So what's going on here? I keep seeing airplanes coming up. Oh, here's one. All right, so we have 6 planes ready for them, and then we have a 4-ship over here in reserve. We don't need more than that right now. ASW helicopter. I don't need this many ASW assets. Let's go ahead and have these guys RTB.
Roger, RTB.
I have a lot of ASW in the air right now. I just don't have time to manage it.
Roger, RTB.
Okay, you. Without launching Ubisoft,
Buoy away.
do that. Yeah. We'll kind of spread these out a little bit. Oh, yeah, we don't need you to be there. Shit. I just saw the fleet's already right there. I might slow the fleet down because he's getting ahead of my ability to protect him.
Buoy away.
Okay. Kind of even this out a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. He's had enough time to get off the boat. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's on the surface. That's clever. A Mark 46 torpedo won't hit a surface ship. So let's... Oh, the Iowa. I could sink him with the Iowa. That'll be cool. We can use 16-inch shells. Hey, Intellex, thank you for the super chat. That just got my attention. What are my least favorite meals underway? Huh. That's a good question, actually. Favorite and least favorite.
On station.
Sorry, I'm fighting with a video game right now. Give me a second.
Buoy away. Roger that.
You know, the food on a submarine is actually pretty good. But I would say probably my least favorite would be a meal like a chicken cordon bleu. Even though that wasn't bad, it's not like my first choice. I don't like runny dressings over meat. I like my meat to be, you know, well cooked. I don't eat it rare, in other words. So like a medium well. And then I like it to be, if I put steak sauce on it, that's okay. But usually the steaks by themselves are so good, you don't need to put anything on them, which is a really good sign. You know, it's a good quality cut of meat if you can do that. So I'll say like a chicken cordon bleu because you cut into that breading and the sauce kind of goes everywhere, which is what it's supposed to do. That's probably my least favorite. Also, some mid-rats are just cold cuts, and that's no fun. Whenever I get off watch, I want to have a good meal. I don't want to have... you know, a cold slice of processed cheese that's supposed to be Temu Velveeta, but it tastes more like cooking oil that's been, you know, shaped into a cheddar cheese slice. And it tastes about the same as that description. So that kind of gives you an idea. It's really hard to pick a bad one. Like I said, the food on the submarine, I remember it being very good. Keep in mind, you didn't have a choice, but... I think even though we had selection bias in the favor of the food, it was still pretty good. There's a lot of airplanes coming at us, man. What the hell? I'm going to get Eagle Flight 1 in there because he's a badass little... I'm going to answer the second half of your question here in a second. If you guys could hold off on the chat donations till I get a grip on this, I'd appreciate it. Help me answer you. Help me help you.
Roger. Turn 1.
Yeah, I'm going to unload the Iowa on this Han submarine if he stays on the surface. I do have Eagle Flight 2. I'm going to get them in the fight because I kind of need them over here.
Roger. Turn 252.
I kind of need these guys over here.
VID track.
Okay, so we already got missiles in the air. This is really good. I wonder... I'm going to try and shoot a second Phoenix missile that... It should let me guide more than one.
Unable to comply.
Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, he's out. That's why. This guy's not out. He's got another one.
Engage track 7. Fox 3.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, so that guy's got 2 Phoenixes in the air, and he's guiding them both. That's accurate. Here's another radar plane coming up. I'll save a Phoenix missile for him. I want to get Eagle 1 in this fight because he's really good at shooting down MiG-23s. Okay, what's my favorite meal is the other question. So, man, anything that had a salad. We would have salad usually for the first 7 days, roughly, give or take a day, of any underway. And then we would just run out of salad, like lettuce, tomatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables would go away. We would have eggs probably for the first 2 weeks, and then there would be powdered eggs, which was not good at all. But salad was my favorite. Any kind of fresh fruits and vegetables. That's not really a meal. That's like part of a meal. So to answer your question, I'm going to have to use another Phoenix. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. There's so many good meals. Steak and lobster was like the halfway night meal. It was a very special event meal like Christmas Day, lunch, sometimes dinner instead of lunch. But I really didn't like the lobster. The lobster was not that good. And that's probably because I just don't like lobster. Lobster's kind of like gross. You're eating a bug, right? That's what my brain says, right? All right, Eagle Flight 1. Come on, buddy. You need to get up there, man. I'm very concerned about Snake Flight 5-3. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad we hit this plane. This plane was about to be a problem. Okay, Snake Flight 5. But the steak usually was really good. And there's obviously limited steak, so it's 1 steak per person. But it was usually a pretty good sized steak. They're a nice 6 to 8 ounce after it's cooked, which is pretty good. There's so many different meals. One thing I'll give them is for the limited amount of space they have on a submarine for stores and cooking, preparing the meal itself. They had a wide variety of meals. Like you would have a different meal every day except breakfast, but a different, and mid-rats, those two were the same. But you would have a different meal for lunch and dinner every day for at least a month, maybe 2 months, and then it would cycle over. And it wouldn't cycle in the same order. There was some randomness to it. It was all planned out. Like they had to plan the entire voyage and bring the food on before we went underway. So the whole thing is planned out weeks, months in advance. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. You guys are the best. Let's grab. I'm just gonna have Eagle Flight take this dude out. Yeah. It's funny how my Eagle is gonna be closer to the radar plane than my Phoenix Tomcats are. Let's make sure I'm not getting crept up on from behind here. I'm not. Okay. Submarine. Submarine. This is top. That's a Tomcat. Let's mark this chucklehead. We don't know if he's hostile. Oh, you son of a bitch. Give me a circle. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna put just a whole chain of... oh, crap!
Air search on.
I swear to God. I better not lose 4 effing Tomcats to this one plane, because you guys are idiots.
Going down. Going down.
That's one. How many more did he get? Swear to Christ. This is why I hate weapons free. Weapons free makes no goddamn sense in this game. Let me bitch about this for a second. There is a plane within Sidewinder range right in front of 3 fucking planes right now, and every one of them is shooting Phoenix missiles at a plane 80 miles away. This guy that just shot down your wingman, making you a flight of 3 instead of a flight of 4, is literally 5 miles in front of you. Shoot him.
One.
I swear to God.
Ceasefire, track.
Oh my God. Okay, he's not weapons free anymore. I'm taking control. I'm flying this fucking plane. I swear to God, you knuckleheads flew right in front of the MiG that just shot down. Luckily, he's as dumb as you are. Great. Now I'm in a single turn circle fight with the MiG-23, which I should win.
7-2.
That MiG-23 can't turn very well.
Is toast.
Good job gaining altitude, too. That's good. He's gaining energy while he fights this guy. Awesome. That's smart. That's the Tomcat doing work right there. Look how tight that turn circle is. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't expect the MiG-23 to be that maneuverable. Intellects, thank you for another super chat. Jesus, I'm going to try and read that here in a second. Okay. It says, you got to go put 688 as a young kid teen. USS Portsmouth, I know that one. I visited that one. I was never stationed on it. Can confirm food is really good. The short underway, thanks. You're welcome, dude. Thank you for the super chats. Sorry for the game stressing me out right now. This is kind of why I play the game, so I can feel alive for a few minutes a day. It gives me emotion. This is crazy. This MiG is spiraling to the moon.
Kill track. 7.
Like, I don't know where they get performance data for the MiG-23, but this is ridiculous. This is a fixed-wing aircraft that is maneuvering like a... I don't know. I'm going to try and put a weapon on him from out here.
Engaging track. 7, 2, 3, 1.
Wow. Yeah, we're going to run out of planes. Where is that other Eagle flight at? I might label this video whenever I make it. Aaron stressed out on a Friday. All right, there it is, Eagle Flight 2. You boys need to hurry up. Oh my God, he's still alive. He's going to space. This is ridiculous. I'm going to ignore this plane because I'm just wasting ammo at it. I'm yeeting missiles into space and there's no way I can hit him. Okay, let's ignore him. If he shoots down one of my planes, I'm going to be so mad. I don't know what's going on with that plane right now. Okay, the whole flight is weapons tight. Get your ass down here and shoot these planes. All right, that's a Han. Excellent. Tomcat Flight 2. Tomcat Flight 2. Get your ass over here. I'm throwing everything at this freaking airfield until he runs out of planes. I don't know how many wings of planes they had there, but that's ridiculous.
Ceasefire, track.
Yeah, RTB, man. Or just stop chasing this guy into space. Basically just wasting fuel and weapons on that guy.
Engaging track.
I don't remember marking these guys as hostile, so I think the computer's kind of figured it out. Just want to check on my carrier group real quick. Okay, that's good. Those guys are RTBing.
On station.
He is shooting at us. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Alright, at least he's coming down out of the clouds here. Hello.
One. Fox 1.
It's really important we shoot this guy down. This plane is, I think, bugged. And so I just want it to be out of the game so that that doesn't happen again. Because he's got a magic maneuver that will yeet all my missiles. Dodge all my missiles. Let's put another weapon on him until he's dead, please.
Engage track 7, 2, 3, Fox 2.
Yeah, there he is right there. Oh, did that one miss as well? Son of a bitch. Yeah, this guy might be invincible. Panzer, I'll be right with you, buddy. Hold on. Not done stressing yet. I'm putting Snake Flight 5 into weapons free because I can't seem to do anything with them. So I'm going to at least let them try and defend themselves. That's those two planes right there. I think we just lost another one. Nitro's going home, I think.
Fox 2. We're hit.
Yeah, I'm going to lose all those planes. That's too bad. All right, what did he say? Complaining about the game is better than complaining about the wife. Yeah, okay. I'm very lucky in that category. Yeah. I don't talk about my personal life ever, but I'm just very lucky. Let's leave it at that.
1 is history.
Oh my god, we killed him. He's dead. They finally got him. All right, Eagle Flight. He's weapons free as well. Yeah, I'm losing all of my Tomcats, which is a damn shame.
Air search on. Radar eye.
I'm just letting him fight. I got to move the Prowler back or else he's going to end up dead.
0, 5, 4.
I really hope that there's not a setting in this game to just have infinite air come out of an airbase. That's kind of how it feels right now. This guy's got one missile remaining.
Chaff out.
Okay. I'm going to try and cut these guys off. These guys are racing after my Prowler or my radar plane. I'm not sure which. This is my big boy radar plane, so I'm going to move him over here.
Turn 0.
Like, they're literally going to have to fly over my battle group to get to him. I'm not letting that happen.
Out of control. Eject. Eject.
I'm not even going to look. I know who that is, though.
Engaging track 7, 2.
Engage him with 2.
Engage track 7, 2, 5, 1. Salvo fire.
I could easily harpoon the Han, but I want to use the Iowa battleship. Just for the memes. Okay. I'm going to try and get him to use just one. Oh boy. There we go. Single shot.
Engage track 7.
Will the whole flight shoot? See, I've got it as unspecified, so I don't know if that means they're going to copy the leader or not.
Fox 1.
Yeah, they're going to copy the leader. Well, that's one dead airplane. We're not missing that shot.
Whip it
Problem
away.
is, we don't have weapons to keep doing that. Oh my gosh.
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering eye.
That's that submarine. I'm trying to get him out of the way. Let's check on our... oh, the torpedoes are homing in on the Han here. That's a good sign. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the camera's doing something weird. What the hell is this guy doing? He's like leaning over on his side. That's hilarious. The game is being extra janky today, and I kind of like that. It's kind of fun when it's janky. But that's just weird. All right, we hit him twice. Oh my God, Eagle Flight. Good Lord, have mercy.
Salvo fire. Fox 1.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going to start double tapping these MiG-23s. All right, I'm going to read chat. I'm going to have to do this because I've missed so much. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I probably don't have too many thumbs up because I've been bitching for half an hour. I apologize. I try not to complain when I play video games. You know, this is not a bad life. What am I complaining about?
7, 2, 6, 8.
All right. Let's, I hate having to pause the game. I try to play the game without pausing it, but this fight is so dynamic. Everybody's moving around a lot.
Fox 1.
All right. I was going to fire 2 again, but he only had 1 missile left, so. And yeah, anybody that's flying this direction at more than, say, 400 knots, I'm making them hostile. Because this is ridiculous. I know eventually the game's probably going to put a civilian in there. And I'm going to be like, listen, you drove your civilian plane into my air fight. That's on you. You did that. I think all these are civilian. Only because they're only doing 200 knots. They're very slow. Like, what's this guy doing? 200 knots. So there's probably an air corridor. Let's mark this. This is really important to mark. We want to do the ruler. So from here,
Track 7, 2.
that's the civilian air corridor right there.
Is history.
Oh, hey, we did get him. That's good. Is he RTB? He is. Good. Tomcat.
Engage Fox 3. Engage track Fox 3.
All right, the Han's on the surface and on fire. It shows him as being sunk, so I'm not going to worry about him. For some reason, this Han, I guess he just didn't have enough damage, but he can't get off the surface, so. It's going to be fun to watch the Iowa just blast him with those 16-inch barrels. So if this Phoenix missile misses, I'm just going to have Eagle Flight 2 come down and wreck this dude. Oh, here's another radar plane. That'll be fun. Let's take him out. This will be radar plane number 3. They probably have an even number of planes. So I'm going to assume there's at least one more. All right, so let's do this.
We'll go.
Just looking for all these yeah, something like that. These are kind of too close together. Zig them out a little bit. So we found 2 Hans. They only made 5. So if we sink 5, we know we're good. There's Magic Mike. Is Magic Mike doing anything? No. You know what? Let's move Magic Mike kind of into the center here. Because the threat is coming from this direction. What kind of ships are we talking about here? All right, we've got some transport ships. A Luda. Yeah, these are some old school. Oh, man. That's that Yanti. These are some nasty anti-ship missiles here. Yeah.
Track 7, 2,
Okay.
8, 8.
This is basically a Styx missile. It's the Chinese version of a Styx missile.
Buoy away.
All right, looks like we cleared the skies. That's nice. We're actually getting some air victories. All right, cool. So the Phoenix continued to track through the turret. And radar plane down.
Track 730.
Awesome.
8.
So how many planes do we have left here? We got 2, 3. And that's a flight of 4. So we still have 7 planes. We've landed a lot of planes, so we're refueling quite a few right now, which is great. That's really what I was concerned about, is that I wasn't going to have enough time to recycle the planes and get them back up in the air. Where's our bomber flight at? I assume the bomber flight we're going to need to go in and bomb the airfield, right? Loud. All right, where's Doom flight? Is he at the top? He's at the top. All right, so Doom flight comes to here. Ooh.
VID track.
So this is the civilian shipping lane right through here. I'm not going to mark that one because that's obvious. What are all these? These are noisemakers. Okay, just making sure. So we're going to put another stick of sonar right there. Let's put a stick of sonar right here.
We'll go.
There we go. Gonna spread these out a little bit. The Han's very noisy, so just do that. Like if the Han gets anywhere within, 20 miles of any of these, we'll definitely hear him. Okay. All right, cool. Matty D, how's it going? He says the enemy's Captain Scroll Bar for sure. Yeah, the scroll bar was really throwing me off. It's still there. Whenever it's thin like that, that's okay. It's whenever it gets thick, I can't see the bottom plane. It says check the unit when you draw the circle. It'll stay. Click on the... Oh, yeah, the circle. You're right. You can draw the actual circle on the unit. I specifically try not to do that, because I like to use the circle for different things. But also, if you put the circle on the unit, it'll be precise. So that's one reason why you would want to do that, like what you're saying. It's a good idea. It's just not how I do it. Is that guy slow? Okay. Let's not fly under any airplanes. Fly. Drive my submarine. We are going to have to get some harpoon planes up. Let's take a look at our... Now that we have a break in the air fight, we can actually play the game. Let's move to our A6s. We should have some that already have anti-ship long range. It should be anti-ship heavy. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Hold on a second. All right, anti-ship heavy. Let's do flight of 4. The air defense of that fleet should be very weak. So I don't think we're going to need a lot of harpoons. It's still a fleet, but it's a Timu fleet. All right, let's take a look at Iowa here. Look at her, is she pretty? Can we engage with... Ah, almost. Almost, we're very close to being in range. I just want to shoot those big ass guns at something. Now, I'm not going to assume we won the air battle. I think, yeah, they're just reloading. So here's airplane number 4, radar plane number 4. Tomcat 2. So let me get Eagle Flight 2 down to here.
Turn 183.
The Prowler,
Roger.
I did pull him back. I got to
2, 3,
push him
6.
again. I really need to have the Eagles in front of the Tomcats. I've got them inverse right now. That guy's dropping sonar buoys. Good, good. So Magic Mike is there. The E3 is in its new position. Here's Snake. He's loitering. He should be landing. Let's have him land.
Roger, RTB.
Okay. Yeah, we have a good handle on the situation now. This is easy. Easy mode. Hey, Black Destroyer, thanks for resubscribing, man. I appreciate that. How you doing? What we are going to end up doing with Monroe, I don't know. See, here's the deal with Monroe, is that he's a ballistic missile submarine. I'm doing everything in the world to protect these, I think it's 16 or 12 on the old Lafayette class. I forget how many it has. It probably tells us here. Oh, this one says it doesn't have any ballistic missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's 16 ballistic missiles. That's what I'm trying to protect right now. This is a very high value target. Target. Asset. Yeah. I'm trying to keep him from being a target. So we are launching some anti-ship flights. I do need to get an anti-radar flight up. I'm curious as to what kind of defenses he has here. Coastal artillery. Some medium AAA. Radar guided. Oh, what's this? An SA-11. Oh, these are the Books. Yeah. The Books. I know there's more submarines out there. That's actually the threat right now. We're driving the battle group through our sonar buoy field, which is good. But we really want to make sure there's no more Hans. I imagine this choke point here is full of Han submarines. But I want to knock down some of these ships before I start putting ASW aircraft in here. That's kind of my goal. All right, so Eagle's in position. Let me go ahead and just... Let's start putting warheads on these guys.
7339.
I feel a lot more confident that we're going to win this air fight. I was really starting to sweat it there because we were losing a lot of the air battles. And eventually we're just going to run out of airplanes if that had continued. We kept rolling ones, which is not good. We need to roll higher than that. Okay. Can I rename Monroe? Let's see, we have nukes and we're not wiping out the airfield. I know, yeah. Nukes are not simulated in the game, which I kind of get. I mean, what fun would that be? You just nuke the target, be like, game over, we win. Or did we? Is it really a victory? Uh-oh, hey, turn your radar on.
Air search on. Radar eye.
Oh, this guy's hiding in the mountains. He's being very sneaky. But the F-15's look-down, shoot-down capability is very good, so... That terrain will not help you, sir. This is a very good plane. I think he's like behind one of these mountain peaks. He's using terrain masking. Because he's clever. Oh, wow. He shot anyway, even though he doesn't have a radar lock. That's a bold move, Cotton. See if it plays out for him. Uh-oh. He's notching something. Uh-oh. What are you doing, brother? Yeah, I think that missile went ballistic.
Engage track 7.
All right, this is an easy one. Shoot the radar plane. That radar plane's way the hell up there.
Fox 1.
He's like, yeet. Hey, Sense here. How's it going? Oh, you uploaded the new Trump battleship. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out, man. I saw the drawings of it you had on the Discord. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun to play around with. Pardon me. I got some dust or something in my throat. It's killing me. We're watching Merge on Target up there. It's going to be real embarrassing if you miss this radar plane. The Navy's got a 1-for-1 ratio.
4, 3. Is buoy away.
Still no new submarine contacts.
Fox 1.
Man, he's very confident in these radar shots. He doesn't have a good track on that plane. And he should, actually, but hey. Listen. The plane's down low in those trees. It might flare here in a second. And we'll see right where he's at.
On station. Kill track.
Oh, wow, they got him.
On station.
Good shot. All right, he's Winchester. He's going to go back to base. Our A6s should be up now. Let's take a look, see if we can find them. Uh-oh. Are we doing this dumb, can't launch a plane until we land a plane again? Is that what's happening? It sounds like it. That's what I think is happening. That's not the way American aircraft carriers work, man. I know there's a mod that fixes that, but they really need to fix that in the base game. Stop depending on mods to fix your game. Yeah. Yeah, Sense in the chat. He's also on our Discord. I mean, the dude is prolific. He's always working on something. And he makes really good quality scenarios, too. It's the other thing I like about him. This one's good, too. This one's by Strong Harm. It's a very similar name to ones that Cent has made. Just know that we're talking about two different creators here. Oh, and the problems I'm seeing with the airplanes driving into space and all that, that's the game being buggy, not the scenario. So there's nothing the scenario creator can do about that. It's just, there's weirdness happening.
Buoy away.
That's why I shouldn't get so spun up about it. But I do.
Roger.
I want my video game to work, right?
0.
I have high standards. I'm like, just work. I'm going to start jamming this fleet with Magic Mike. Where's Magic Mike at? There he is.
Roger. Turn 170.
I'm just waiting for the next plane to go. It'd be nice if they're out of planes. That'd actually be really nice. What I don't want to have happen is this Chinese fleet turn south, because then Monroe is toast. I'll use Monroe in a fight tactically, but I don't want to. That's why I'm trying to get these planes up in the air. There's Houston. They're doing 15 knots. Tell you what, let's just do this. Do they have any harpoons? They do. Now, we're not in harpoon range, but what we might do, I might speed these guys up. Problem is, that's going to really kill their sonar search, but... Oh, they're already doing 15 knots. Yeah. I might have to slow down the fleet. The problem is, in order to do air ops, you have to be at a flank bell, or full bell. And we're doing a lot of air ops. It's Top Cat. He still has more sonar buoys. Let's put another field down here.
Confirmed.
We're going to space that out a little bit.
Buoy away.
Okay, cool. Matty D says, standards, what are those, right? Yeah. Oh, here comes another radar plane. Okay. We'll use the Top Cat Phoenix missile for that, because that's what it's there for.
Engage track 7358. Fox 3.
This Snake 3 needs to land, man. Get your butt on the deck. The whole air show is being held up by this one plane.
Buoy away.
He's got his tail hooked down, so let's do it. getting lined up. Looks like he's going to land finally. This is a really good perspective of, you know, the offset of the landing angle versus the ship's motion. So you're always kind of drifting with the ship as you're coming in on the glide slope. Not as easy as it looks. All right, cool. Good job. Now get off the flight deck so we can actually do some business.
On station. Buoy away.
So Eagle Flight 2. How many missiles we got left on you? Wow, he's got some short-range missiles. Ooh, you guys are basically Winchester. Why don't you guys RTB? Oh, man. I'm not RTBing anybody until I see some planes come off the deck. Well, those are F-15s. They're not going to land on the carrier. Yeah. So you guys RTB.
Roger, RTB.
Yeah. I do need to look at this airbase. I haven't even bothered looking at this yet. What kind of planes do we have sitting here at NAS Calais?
Buoy away.
Oh, there are plenty. Okay, let's launch another flight of 2.
East toast.
2. That's on me for not doing that earlier. Completely ignored my Air Force side. What's this? Okay, this guy's got a medium range missile.
Engaging track 7, 3, 6, 1. On station.
All right, so Magic Mike is where I need him to be now. We're going to go ahead and turn on his music. There he is. Let's go with offensive ECM right on that point. Now, whenever our flight gets close enough to attack the Chinese fleet, I'm going to move him in so the Chinese fleet is being jammed. But there's no reason jamming the fleet right now and putting him at risk. All right. Hey, we're taking planes off. Awesome. Those better be anti-ship planes. Yep, they are. Okay, awesome. Are both elevators working? Yes, that's good. Awesome.
Buoy away.
Yeah, it's Magic Mike. They had heart rate monitors on naval aviators to study the most stressful time, and it was landing on the deck. I could believe that. It's not easy. Yeah, like if you're into flight simulators, I definitely recommend trying a game called DCS, and they have a lot of Navy planes in that game, and it's really hard to try and land on an aircraft carrier.
Fox 1.
Okay. Yeah, this guy went down in the weeds again. Now, the F-14 has a different radar than the 15. The F-14 is very powerful. I don't know if it's got more power than the F-15, but I know it can see a long ways. The problem is it just lost that plane in the clutter. Oh, he's back. Oh, boy. All right, maybe we wait for this plane to get out of the... Wait for him to get out of the mountains. Uh-oh, is that a shot? I saw a plume of smoke right there. I don't know if we're being shot at or not.
Dropping tanks.
Oh boy. I'm going to do this.
Chaff out.
Because there might be a missile. I don't see a streak, so maybe not.
Buoy away.
What's his altitude? He's at 4,000 feet. Huh. All right, Thunderbolt Flight 1 is finally in the air. Yay. Get your rear end down to here.
Roger. Turn 2, 0.
And we're just going to start hammering these guys. I am going to need a second flight. I didn't want to queue up a bunch of flights that were never going to take off. I was getting concerned. So let's do a second flight of A6s. Heavy. Yeah, anti-ship heavy. 4-flight launch. How's my Iowa doing? I'm going to do a range check on your big guns. Oh. He's there. I'm going to do it. He's just barely in range.
Engaging track 7054. Salvo fire.
Oh, yeah. Turn them big girls around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this is a stationary target, man. I'm not saying hit the first shot, but you should be pretty close. I can't forget about my plane over here. Oh, crap. There's a bunch of them coming now. Yeah, I'm going to wait for them to get over the water, and we're going to shoot them down. That way they don't dodge as easily. All right, let's take a look at the target. We should see a lot of splashes here in a few minutes. I'm not sure what the flight time is, but it's probably pretty long. Like they'll probably have 2 salvos in the air before the first one lands. Oh my gosh. That was way short. What are you guys doing? Way short. I'm sorry. Okay, just trying to select my planes, man. Let's engage with...
Engaging track 7371. Engage track Fox 3.
Wow, there's another radar plane. I'm kind of surprised they have that many radar planes. How are we looking over here? No hits yet? Guys are still firing, right? Yeah, they're still firing. Oh, that's closer. Okay, it's working its way there. We'll keep checking on them. We got to watch this fight so we don't get wasted.
Bowie away.
Yeah, the sea state's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a miss. Try using your aim 7.
Engage track 7373.
Also turn on your radar. Uh-oh. Yeah. Did they dodge it? Oh, nope. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, the missile's way up there. Maybe we'll miss it. It's coming down, I think. Oh, no, that's the airplane. Oh, there's the missile. Wow. I was looking at the... had them reversed. All right, do one more. One more. Come on.
Engaging track
Shoot him down.
7371. Fox 1.
So while that's in the air, I'm going to try and shoot a Phoenix.
Engaging track 7.
Oh, it's going to let me do it.
Fox 3.
All right. All right. I got an aim 7 down low and a Phoenix up high. See what kind of chances to hit we get with this. This will be impressive. If it's both, it'll be impressive. Because that one guy's down on the deck by the water. If 50 feet off the ground there. We'll see here in a second.
Buoy away.
You know, with a very low sea state. Hey, we got him. Oh, that was an IL-38. That was an anti-submarine plane. This should be really easy to hit. Oh my God, where's this missile going? Yeah. Your target's down there, sir. Oh, man, you better nose over. You're going to miss it by a mile. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Dive, dive. All right, he's got it. Looking good. Uh-oh. No, it missed. Oh, my God. All right. Well, at least you got the other plane. Unable to comply. Why? Oh. How about... Yeah, eat that one. All right. How we doing on taking out this guy here? I don't see any holes in him yet, New Jersey. Listen, I'd love to sit here all day and shoot at that ship, but we don't have time for that. So, let's take one of your anti-ship missiles.
Bulldog away. Track
All right.
70.
Welcome to the 21st century there. The gunnery officer's still hell-bent on getting a hit, but...
Roger, RTB.
Oh, hey, we found the other Han. Like, just look at the detection ranges here. This is ridiculous. This is awesome. That's how loud the Han is. All right, you come down here.
7-3.
Come down here.
Is history.
I'm going to go ahead and mark this other one.
Hit track 7.
Actually, let's move my...
5, 4.
Okay. The whole reason why I have these range circles is so I can reuse them. So let's reuse them. So this is going to be Han 3 and Han 4. Gosh. Give me my thing. I go. There we go. This Han here is kind of close to that other fleet, so I don't know if I want to get too close to this guy. We're not in any hurry to sink the Hans. Oh crap! Oh, that's not good.
4.
How fast are they going? Oh shit! They're doing 34 knots. No. Hold on a second. Do you not have any weapons? Okay. I really don't want to do that. Oh, here comes a freaking ASW plane. Oh, that sucks. All right, we got to shoot that knucklehead down. Fuck. I don't have any more planes to go help him out. What's this? What's Thunderbolt flight? Oh, that's that other flight. Okay, okay. I was thinking of Nitro flight. Okay, where the hell's Nitro flight? That's Thunderbolt. Is Nitro all the way down here? Does Nitro flight not exist? Where the hell are they? Okay, so the Han's already sunk. I don't know. It wasn't the missile that hit him. Oh shit. Well, there's a merchant right there. That's not good. We might hit a merchant right now with that harpoon. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, Okay, I'm not going to focus on that. I got to save my submarine because this plane's coming to kill him. And I don't have anyone to save him. So we got to take Tomcat Flight 2 down to here.
Roger. Turn.
And you guys need to haul ass.
2.
So, like Mach 1.
Buster. Ahead full. Maneuvering eye. Make my depth. 330. Dive eye.
All right, the submarine's running for its life at this point. I got to figure out where all my other airplanes are at. So that's Thunderbolt Flight 1. That's my radar plane.
Roger.
Oh, Nitro Flight's up there. Now I see it. You guys need to get your ass down here in a hurry.
20.
Go to 20,000 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude. 20.
And then, I hate to do this, but you guys got to haul ass. I'm going to try and save my sub.
Buster.
Look at this guy. This guy's coming right for me. It's almost like they know I'm here. I'm not even going to waste any time with this guy. We're going to engage. We're going to double tap the Han. As soon as we're inside minimum range right now.
Engaging track 7374. Salvo fire.
Yeah, this guy's on a mission. Now, I'm just curious as to what the range is here. I don't think this fleet has me. At 21 nautical miles, they don't. This just could be almost like a scripted episode. We're not being tracked by anybody, but that plane, if it's an ASW plane, will be right on top of us. And this isn't cold waters where I can dodge the torpedoes. Huh. All right. We're going to have to take a look at Prowler. Prowler's very vulnerable right now.
Buoy away.
Yep. Let's move you over here.
Turn 092.
All right. That guy's coming to Tomcat Flight 2. That's good. That's kind of what I would prefer them to do.
Track 7374.
Let's get down here. You guys need to speed up. Speed up even faster.
Roger. Gate.
Afterburner. Whatever you got to do. How fast is this guy flying? 247. Yeah, that's actually an ASW plane. Yeah, no kidding. Oh. Those IL-38s are very slow. But they have long endurance. They can stay in the air a long time. Wow. He's like homing in on me. Even as I move out of the way, it does not make any difference. All right. I hope I can get in range here. Tomcat Flight 2. I hope somebody has a Phoenix missile. Please have a Phoenix. Yes, we have one Phoenix missile.
Engaging track 73853.
All right. That missile's going to fly right over the fleet. I'm curious to see what the fleet does with that information. All right, that Han is sunk. Let's move these guys back because this fighter here can just destroy all these planes. Let's get Magic Mike back.
Roger. Turn 035.
I need these Eagles. I need Nitro Flight 1 to be on station like right now. Yeah, as long as this guy is dumb enough to chase my Tomcats, I'm happy. We can actually slow down the Tomcats now. Save a little bit of fuel.
Roger. Cruise.
So yeah, the enemy fleet's right below us. There they are. You can kind of see them right there. What's our altitude? 82,000. I don't know if they have any missile that can reach this high. Keep in mind, this is 1980s Chinese fleet, not modern fleet. You know, they don't have any of the modern surface-to-air weapons. I honestly, Do you know what's funny? Is I could take this entire fleet out with that one submarine. I could. But that's just not the role of a ballistic missile submarine. You don't do that. God, I'm really hoping this hits. That submarine is hoping this missile hits. I wonder if I start yeeting torpedoes to the north, if the fleet will turn around. That'll buy me time. Got him. Yeah, that was an IL-38. Woo! They're almost within torpedo range. Huh.
Engaging track 7391. On station.
MiG-23 got a shot off on me. And he's not being jammed, but it's okay. So Prowler and Magic Mike. I shouldn't have these guys next to each other, but they're not really doing anything right now. That's my harpoon flight. A second harpoon flight should be taking off. There they are. Now they're finally getting off the ground.
Control, eject.
Can't believe you lost that fight, dude. Come on.
Engage track Fox 3.
I'm just going to sink this guy.
Engage track 7385. Salvo fire.
Where's my Eagle flight at? Nitro flight 1. Okay, good. I don't know how much fuel they're going to have left once they get on station, but I just really need them down here.
On station. Roger. Turn 208.
And we're going to get Prowler flight is going to have to go back. I'm going to have him meet up with the Eagle flight.
1.
These old Chinese ships are very susceptible to jamming. It's really important to get a jamming plane down there. Son of a gun. These AA-7s are very long range. Holy crap. Oh, that missed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Dude. Stop screwing around with this MiG. Shoot him down.
7391. Salvo fire. Fox 1.
Yeah. We're putting like 4 missiles on that guy. I've almost got the Eagles down here, so I don't mind that. Okay, you're going down there. Where the hell's Prowler going? Okay. Yeah, I suppose right there's fine. All right, Thunder Flight 5 is gone. Is up.
1 is toast.
Let's get you guys down to here.
Roger. Turn 208.
What I want to do is yeet these harpoons in the direction of land. Are you kidding me? There's another one. This is IL-38. I've got 4 more Phoenix missiles. I just don't want to fly over this flippin' airfield. Is Ghost Rider 4 going home? He is. Okay. So we've got 2 planes, with 3 missiles left until Eagle Flight gets down here, also called Nitro Flight. They're Eagles. I'm trying to get these knuckleheads on station to protect that submarine. Because they're just going to keep eating IL-38s at them, one after the other, until they run out of them. Which, a whole squadron would be like 8 or 12, right? Probably 12. That's a lot of boats. That's a lot of boats. That's a lot of planes. Like, we're really not in a hurry to do anything except stop this fleet from escaping. And this poor submarine's running for his life right now. He's running at full bell, trying to get the hell out of the way. Oh, what are you guys doing? Okay, let's do this. There's no flight ops happening right now, so now's a good time to turn back to the south. I don't want to run aground on this island, so... Yeah, I'm going to position them right off the coast. And we're just going to run airplanes into the AO over here. Where's my bomber fleet? Okay, good. Let's have these guys land. Let's kind of clean up the airspace a little bit.
Roger, RTB.
We found 4 of the 5 Hans. That's not too bad. Oh my god, the Tomcat. I forgot. I didn't tell him to go further south, so that's on me. Oh, he's actually down to 1. He's 1 plane now.
Roger, turn 2.
What's your altitude at? Oh, wow. What? Okay, enemy air is like right there. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope the game is saving. Oh, no. Ugh, please don't crash. Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah, it was saving the game. It does that every 45 minutes. It's usually not that slow. Yeah. His radar is still off. He'll never turn his radar on. Yeah, his radar is off. You're right. I don't need it to be on. I can see the target. I wonder, I may just, yeah. We got 3 of these missiles. Let's shoot one of them.
Engaging track 740. Fox 3.
That's nitro flight right there, so that's our saving grace. So I want this to be 60 nautical miles. That's the range of our harpoons. Unless they have the upgraded ones, but we'll assume that they don't. So I got to fly Thunderbolt into this black circle here. All right, let's watch the missile dive down on this IL-38. Can't see the plane yet. There it is. I saw something right there. We'll be going from right to left. I can hear it. There it is. Oh, wow. It wasn't rendered until it got hit, I guess. Which, okay. All right, so Nitro Flight can slow back down. They're essentially on station here. Save your fuel. Save your fuel. Come on, man. Cruise. All right, I'm going to put them basically right overhead. This is almost giving away the position of the submarine, but they appear to know where the submarine is anyway, because they're flying right to it somehow. They must have like a SOSUS buoy or something. I don't know how they're tracking us. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell you to lower it. These guys love Afterburner. All right, he's going to come in. He's going to drop 2 weapons on this Han and leave. He's not even going to wait to see if they hit. Oh, Prowler. I forgot to give Prowler the orders to come down and follow the... That's fine. Actually, Prowler can stay up there. As long as there's no enemy air coming up. We have another flight of Ready 5, so let's get them up. I'm intentionally spacing these out so they don't all have to return to base at the same time. But I do need to get some air cover up here just to protect my planes, my ASW planes. But I'm really happy with the Hans we've sunk so far. Matter of fact, let's tell you to RTB as well. Oof. Orders, there it is. And RTB.
Roger, RTB.
Oh, jeez. I thought our ships were on their new course. Now this is going to delay them even longer. They're going to keep sailing towards Haiti here. And that's a real problem because they could run aground. All right, let's watch our Mark 46s here. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's our boy. Good luck getting rid of dodging this. I wonder if that harpoon ever hit that merchant. It didn't end the mission, so that's a good sign.
Hit track 7385.
We have a second torpedo. He went after the noisemaker. He should circle back around. He's circling the wrong way. Oh, his shaft is stopped. So he's not going very far. Yeah, this thing will circle back around and get him. Well, maybe.
On station.
It's a very slow circle. All right, everybody's on station. I kind of want to keep the Tomcat here because he's got 2 more Phoenixes. And he's not low on fuel, so no reason to take him back. Magic Mike is in position. Awesome. Let's put you right... yeah, move you down here. Where's my Thunder flights? There they are. There they are. Let's make sure.
Roger, turn 2.
And then...
Track 7385.
all right, so that Han is toast. That's number 4. Excellent. We can go ahead and get rid of... there we go. Just trying to make it so it's not loud. Yeah. Map, no. Drawing tools, yeah. Erase. Let's erase that. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Let's do it again. There we go. Works better when you hit the right button. No. Oh, I hit circle. That's why. There it is. Okay, we can get rid of this circle here too. Oh, good. The fleet finally turned.
On
Excellent.
station.
I was a little concerned that they were going to keep going southeast because they have airplane in the landing pattern. Airplane in the landing pattern. What's this group here? Okay, that's just sonar buoys. This is my radar planes. You know, we might as well just move them down south.
Roger, turn 1. Roger.
I've got lots of protection for them, so they're not going to get shot down. We do have to be a little bit careful of the loot. They do have some anti-air capability. It's pretty short range, but there's no point in even risking our planes. So it's nitro flight. Yeah, you guys are at 20, right? Yeah, you're at 20,000 feet.
Roger, turn.
These guys are within weapons range. I'm going to go ahead and start yeeting torpedoes to the north, hoping to turn that fleet around. And if we get a few kills, that's okay too. I'm not against it. It's just, it's not realistic to take a ballistic missile submarine into a torpedo fight. I was trying to avoid that, but they're running me down. I can't get away from them. So before you attack, you want to slow down to about 2/3.
2/3.
Even 2/3 is kind of fast. But hey. All right, so there we go. Flash Flight 1 is right there. Let's put them at 20.
Roger, go
And
down.
let's have them come down here to protect.
Roger, turn.
These guys are going to be protecting my ASW planes. Everybody should be landing, except for my Prowler flight. I think that's what's happening. There's Top Cat. Let's have you land.
Roger, RTB.
And this guy, what's he doing? This is Ghost Rider. He needs to be landing.
Roger, RTB.
Okay. I think those guys might have been in the landing pattern whenever they change course. I think there's still some kind of disconnect there because sometimes airplanes will get orphaned like that close to the carrier out of weapons, but not out of fuel. Now, how fast is this guy going? 245 knots. This is an IL-38. This is my Phoenix missile.
Engaging track.
The two shall meet.
4, 1, 1. Fox 3.
What I'm going to do while you guys watch that shot is I'm going to take a quick break. So we're going to put this on the missile. Oh, not that close. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll zoom out the map so you guys can see everything that's happening. And then we're going to shoot weapons from the Monroe whenever I get back. All right, cool. That's with me. My straw back. I want to reuse my straw. Try to reduce plastic waste. All right, did we get the plane? Yes, we did. Back in time to watch the plane go down.
1 is toast.
All right. Commence yeeting. So we're gonna do a 1 Mark 48. Search depth is shallow. One of you.
Engage track 7, 0, 3, 2. Whip it away. Track
Whip it away.
7, 0, 3, 2.
Single shot. Whip it
Engaging
away.
track 7, 0 on station. Whip it away. Track 7, 0. Engage track 7, 0, 2, 7.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the last one, and then we're gonna reload those tubes, baby. Oh, that's awesome. So they can hear me.
Engaging track
They're
7,
already evading my
0,
weapons.
3, 1. Whip it away.
So
Track
detection range is
7,
really
0,
long.
3, 1.
That explains why the IL-38s are coming right down on my noggin.
Roger. Turn.
All right, Thunderbolt flight is almost on station. Why is Thunderbolt flight 1 so slow? Like, I launched those guys first and they're last. Are they stuck on something? I've seen a bug where they don't move. Oh, no. Okay, they're definitely moving. Let's speed them up. Let's change their speed. It could be, yeah, it's probably just that. Let's go to max speed.
Roger, Buster.
It's okay. Thunderbolt Flight 5 doesn't need to wait for the other ones. You know, what's funny is they've abandoned their LSTs. Like, these are the high-value supply planes. Supply ships, rather. And the escorts just abandoned them. Pretty funny. So we are going to have to get a seed flight in here and just take out some of these radars. It's kind of the next layer. While we're waiting on weapons and everybody to get in position, let's take a look and see what kind of seed aircraft the Air Force has for us. I haven't really given this airfield the attention it deserves. Here's the F-4s. Those are very good at seed. If it will give me the loadout, it will. Excellent. So Napkin flight of 4. Launch. We're also going to do... I'm curious if the F-15s will let me do seed. No, this is the F-15, what, A? So it just does air to air. Yeah. Not a big deal because we have lots of F4s. We can just use them. Also, the A6 is very good at seed. Very good. I wonder if the A7s can do seed. I don't know. The A7 does have strike capability, I think. Yeah, right there. And it does have seed capability. Awesome. So... well, shoot. Either way, it's pretty good. All right, we're going to make Flight Beefcake launch. That's a proper name for a sailor right there. Flight Beefcake. Uh-oh. The audio just cut off on me, made me nervous. Oh, here comes another one. Another IL-38. So we're going to grab Tomcat Flight 2 and shoot him down. How many Phoenix missiles does he have left, do you think? Hello? Tomcat Flight 2? He has 1 left. All right.
Engage track
Do it.
7, 4, 1, 9.
All right, let's catch up on chat. Monroe identifies as an SSN. Apparently he does, yeah. He's acting like one.
Fox 3.
That was my one bit of feedback on the scenario. I didn't play the scenario all the way through. I'd load it up and make sure that it ran. And I was going through the units, and I was like, oh, we have a ballistic missile. What's the mission there? And I went back and I read the description, and it said do ESM ELINT, electronic intelligence collection, on the flight, on the base, and then the fleet coming out. That is a submarine's mission. We do that all the time. Wartime, peacetime, doesn't matter. Ballistic missile submarines, however, do not do that. They have the equipment to do that. They do not do that. And I was like, you can keep the submarine there, just make it a fast boat. Make it a skipjack. It doesn't have to be a new fast boat. Doesn't need to have magic Whammadine powers that the 688 has. Oh, here we go. Thunderbolt Flight 5 is way too close, but that's okay. They're at 2,000 feet, which is good for them. Let's zoom in a little bit here. All right, so what I'm going to do... How am I going to do this? They have 4. So let's go with 2.
Engaging track 7, 0. Whip it away.
2
Engage track 7, 0. Whip it away.
and 2. So each of the high value ones gets 2 missiles. I know these guys have torpedoes on them, but they're getting shot anyway.
Engage track 7. Whip it away. Engaging track 7. Whip it away.
Who's left?
Engaging track 7. Whip it away.
All right.
Confirmed.
Oh, that did
Kill
not.
track 7, 4, 1, 9.
Wait a second.
Roger, RTB.
Yeah, RTB. Okay. Oh, hey, and then we got that one. Our Tomcat should be going home. He is. Excellent. This is really good. So we've got torpedoes coming in on him. We've got harpoons coming in on him. Oh, man. Ghost Rider might be getting a surface-to-air missile on him, maybe. A fire control radar is lighting him up right now from that fleet down there. I'm looking for missile launch. Is that? No. I don't see any missile launch. We're almost within ballistic range. They could almost shoot a gun at us. So most of those ships have 2 harpoons on them. I didn't get every one of them. But those 3 up there do, because that's the high value targets. So I'm a little closer to this fleet than I want to be, but I'm okay with it. I am kind of curious to see what kind of formation they're in when we attack. And it's still a pretty good formation. They just essentially turned back to the north, which was what we wanted to have happen. There's some flashes right there. Is that surface air? Something blinked right there. Yeah, that's almost what gunfire looks like from the air. But we're way too far away for gunfire. Huh. Way too far away. Okay. Oh, Magic Mike. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Tell you what. There you go. How about you actually jam the fleet instead of
Roger.
whatever the hell that was?
302.
Yeah. These guys are toast now. Now that the radars are jammed, yeah. Good luck. Get wrecked. Oh, and we are going to watch the harpoons go in. I just want to see if my flight's up yet. No. Okay. What about down here? No. Okay. So after this harpoon attack, I'll make sure the seed planes get off the ground. Let's put the camera on, say, this one. Oh. Yeah, the water looks super weird. I don't know what that is. Maybe in the scenario they put sea state 0 and that maybe the game took that literally. I'll have to ask him. I don't know. Yeah, they're working the ECM suite. That's right, Star Princess. Yeah. The F-14 diversion. That's true. They're all looking up at the F-14 while the harpoons come in, 10 feet off the water. And they have freaking torpedoes on them as well, but they are running from that. Okay, now we can see some ships on the horizon, just barely. It's time for caffeine. Keep Aaron fueled. Oh, that's good. On Friday, they give you extra caffeine in your drinks, and I love that. I got to start going on Fridays. I usually do once a week. That's my little treat for the week. But maybe we could do it twice.
On station.
Oh, wow. What's that? That's a lot of guns. Holy smokes. What the hell you're missing? Well, whoever is over there is in a bad way, but good thing they don't see us. Holy crap. Did somebody blow up? My word. Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. Who else? Got him too. Oh, and him too. Oh my gosh. We got a lot. They are all on fire. They are. Oh. Here we go. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, it's a miss. Oh no, where are you guys going? Uh-oh. I don't like that. There's civilian traffic in that direction. Ah, jeez. Okay, fine. I should have brought him. I did say I wanted to shoot him towards land, and I did not do that. So, kind of on me.
Roger. Turn 2-1.
I'm going to bring these guys further south. I'll bring them further south so they're shooting towards land. Yeah. It's kind of my fault. I certainly hope we don't hit any ships with those. We might. There's a lot of ships over that way. I don't know why we don't have them on radar right now, but we don't. Hopefully the harpoon radar is as blind as our radar is. So we only got 3. These guys did a good job of defending the fleet, actually. I'm surprised. They did that well. All right, Nitro Flight 1, let's start paying attention to you because we got Bad Boy coming down from the north. This should be a very easy kill. It's a slow maritime patrol aircraft. No. Oh, crap. Okay, he got the order. Okay. For some reason, it still had the A6 selected, which makes no sense. Okay. Thunderbolt Flight 1. These guys are almost in position. Let's go ahead and get them ready. Where's Thunderbolt Flight 1? That's Nitro. Oh, they're there. What is flash? Alright, those guys are more F-15s. Okay. So flash flight. Actually, that's a good spot for him right there. That's good. Everybody else is going home. Hey, my napkin flight's finally up in the air. These guys are going to go take out that radar. The SA-11s and the other ones. I'm just waiting on them to form up here. All right, what else we got? Captain Brecht is here. How's it going, Captain? Oh, yeah, that's true. If we have connection with the harpoon, you can steer it. You're right. Somebody in chat just... that's a really good point. Let me finish getting these guys going the right direction.
Roger. Turn. 1-5.
Yeah, it's not letting me give it any commands. Yeah. Oh, shit. What are you doing?
On station. Engage track 7-4-2.
He got a little too close to the sun there.
Fox 1.
Yeah, those ships down there started taking pot shots at my F-15. That'd be a really dumb way to die. Don't do
On
that.
station.
Target's like right there.
Splash track 7-4-2.
Got him.
2.
Wow. They got some long range on their artillery. That's not bad. Okay, Thunderbolt flight. Let's get this other attack finished so we can see who remains. And
Engage track 7-0. Whip it away. Engaging track. Whip it away. Engaging track. Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Engaging track 7-0-3. Whip it away.
oh my god. Okay, I don't know how many weapons he's got left. How many do you have left? None. Okay. Did everyone get a weapon? No, there's still one there. Okay. They're all being jammed. Excellent. Yeah, I really hate if one of these hits a civilian out here because that's going to suck. We'll lose a lot of points for that. I imagine there's one more Han like somewhere down here, but I'm not too worried about him. He's so far away. I'm more worried about my carrier strike group running aground. Because once they pick a course, they like to stay on it. Right now the course is away from land, so that's great. It's not going to be a good day for Yuri. Yeah. They can take off, just go Bombcat. I'll tell you what, once I knock out the radars, I'll see if we can get some Tomcats with bombs, because that'd be fun. Plus, I have all these B-52s that are just waiting to wreck something. But I'm not going to send them in until all those radars are taken out. Yeah. And we're going to need more than one seed flight, so let's get the other one up. F4, I've got 12 of these. I mean, maybe we just do all 12. I mean, I'm tempted to do that. Because they still have some bombs, right? It's 2 Shrikes and, is there not a bomb? Hold on a second. Yeah, apparently they don't carry bombs if they carry the Shrikes. But they do have air-to-air, so they can defend themselves. So that's a good trade-off. Let me look back at our carrier. Oh, B-Flight. Yeah, I forgot about B-Flight. These guys are... These are seed as well. So we'll just bring them to here.
Turn 224.
Contestant number 3. Or is this 4 now? I don't know. I've lost track. I'm really surprised that Monroe got detected, but we're managing it really well, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh, shoot. I just saw that. I wasn't paying attention. Let's watch this one go in. There he is. That guy's already got floaties in the water. He knows. He knows what's up. He's like, listen, we're not surviving this. Go ahead. Put him in the water. Yeah.
02.
He knew. Oh, wow. This poor guy's going to get wrecked. Okay. All right, we'll watch that guy over there. This is the next contestant, and the price is wrong, Bob. And then he punched Bob Barker in the face, which was hilarious. Bob Barker might be the nicest man in Hollywood. All right, good secondaries on that one. Now, this is ridiculous. All the other harpoons, for some reason, decided to gang up on this one ship. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. This might be a war crime at this point. I feel bad. Yeah. There you go. You guys wanted a war crime today. Well, there you are. We did not need to hit him that often. I mean, there was guys with floaties on their arms already jumping in the water, and he blew up. Yeah. Okay. So that's all the high-value targets. The rest are just warships. So that's a victory. Let's go ahead and get Nitro Flight selected, and we'll shoot down the next contestant that's coming in for...
Engage track 7428.
Yeah, these guys might actually outrun the torpedoes, because I did shoot the torpedoes close to maximum range, and they're running north of that. So, but it achieved the objective of keeping them from getting away. Monroe was successful in that. So I am going to need another flight. B flight's coming down. That's a seed flight. I would love to use the New Jersey guns on these guys, but it's just too far away. Let's take a look at the flight deck. And how many flights do we have queued up here? We have a lot happening here. I don't need that launched. I'm going to need one more anti-ship flight, so... Yep. Just give me 4 more, and we'll finish them off. I'm assuming they're going to outrun the torpedoes. Oh, hey, we found the other harp... Oh, my Lord. We found the other Han. I could actually put a torpedo on him. I sure could, yeah. It's kind of tempted to do that. Oh, he's actually outside range. Okay.
Roger, RTB.
Oh, no. Do not RTB.
Engaging track 7428.
Oh, no. This guy's going to fly right over the fleet whenever he goes home.
Fox 2.
I got to keep that from happening. I'm hoping it lets me manually drive him somewhere.
track.
Okay, good.
4,
So what is the altitude on...
turn 0,
Nope.
8.
You all the way up to 37,000.
Altitude
I don't know what the altitude is on these guns.
0, 0.
Like, can they go all the way up to 50,000 feet? I don't think that's even possible. It is a naval gun, so it can have a big charge on the round. Let's see what these shots here do. I'm passing 35,000 right now. It's 25,000. So they can definitely shoot above 20,000, which is surprising. Holy crap. Oh my word. Oh, it actually exploded above me. Okay, we're at 30,000 now. I don't see any more coming up at us. Okay, so maybe 30,000 is the ceiling, maybe. I've never actually really been in that situation before, so I don't know. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a noisemaker, okay. I wonder why he dropped noisemakers when he was being engaged with a air-to-air missile. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a whale. Oh, we almost had fun. The game took my fun away. That still means there's another Han potentially out here somewhere. Oh, wait. If that's a noisemaker, that might be a submarine. Yeah, there you go. I was a little slow on the pickup on that one. Like, geez, why is there a decoy down there? He's running from this Mark 48 right here. Which is fair. I would too. Yeah. Listen, it's Friday. I've had a rough week. Go watch my video on YouTube and like it, because nobody's watching it. I worked hard on that one. That one almost... it hurt. Yeah. If you don't watch the video, at least read the comments. There's some very funny comments in this week's naval news video. I was reading them. I was chuckling. You guys are making me laugh. So, that was good.
Roger, turn
Right.
0.
I'm going to have this guy RTB now.
Roger, RTB.
Oh. All right, so that's my anti-air flight.
On station.
I kind of want to get my seed flight, which is napkin 1 here, like on this side of the missile, or the mountain range rather, and just, you know, yeet the missiles across this water. So let's go to napkin 1. It's a weird name for a... what's their speed? 570. I could have put them up at a better altitude. That's on me. There's a lot of radars to take out, so. But we want to prioritize like this land-based radar that's long-range air search. What else do we want to do? Oh, that's right there. Definitely the SA-11's got to go away. That thing will wreck our B-52s. Oh. I wonder if that Luda, if it's in port, it should not be able to... well, it'll still be able to fire its guns. So we'll have to see if this thing fires its guns. I mean, the radar is searching. You can see that. That's the knife stand radar right there. And it's operating. Where's my B-52s at? There they are. Yeah, okay, let's get Doom Flight at inbound. It's time for them to do some work. Doom Flight's all the way at the top of the stack here. There it is. All right, boys. And they're going to come in right over the mountains, like the Kool-Aid man.
Roger, turn 2,
Yep.
2, 4.
I'm actually going to have them come right to about here, and I'm going to put them on weapons free. I'm going to be like, you guys bomb whatever the hell you want. I'll just want to see what they do.
On station.
All right. Let's queue up the next nitro flight. We're going to wait a little bit. So napkin 1, beefcake 1.
Roger, turn
This guy's down
2,
here.
1, 1.
Yeah. This is almost becoming clinical at this point. We have complete air supremacy now, which made it much easier to figure out. Yeah, these torpedoes, there's no way they can reach that. They've definitely outrun the weapons. That's good job on their part, right? Do we have our... I don't think we're going to have our planes for a long time. These guys are recovering aircraft for like the next hour. So it's going to be a minute before we can attack that fleet again. Okay. Anyone else playing some Bob Marley jamming? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be harms for everyone. Yep. Just give it a few more minutes here. And I'm getting some range separation between that anti-submarine plane. The anti-submarine plane has no air-to-air weapons whatsoever. He's not a threat at all to anybody but the Monroe. And as long as I got 3 F-15s overhead, and I've got another set of F-15s right here ready to cover him, yeah, he's going to be fine. We'll compress a little bit of time. I want to try and focus now on finishing off this base and this fleet. And I'm so glad I didn't shoot a Mark 48 at the whale. That would have, as funny as that would have been. Let's try not to do that. Poor whale didn't do nothing. All right, napkin flight's almost within range. Pretty close. All right, let's go to napkin flight 1 to take a look at our ranges. Just do a quick range check here for the harm missile. Yeah. All right, so you're going to follow the mountains. And I kind of want you up at probably like 10,000 feet, right? Because we don't want the harms slamming into the side of a mountain. The harm is not that bright. I mean, I don't mean to sit here and just disparage the harm missile, but, you know, it's true. All right, I'm going to navigate your rear end up to 10,000.
Roger, go to altitude 10.
And I forget the range of the... I think the Book is like 20 miles. I say 11. Gadfly. What's the range here? It's 18 miles, yeah. Let's put a range circle on that just to give me a reference. Wow, it's actually a lot longer than I... All right, so we don't want to go inside that, if we can help it. So we're going to come to right here. There's a plane right up ahead. We'll see it in a second. Would the Mark 48 hit a whale in real life? No.
Track 743.
The Mark 48 might be smarter than the whale is. Doom flight has arrived in his holding pattern. Provide tasking when appropriate. Yeah, I've already given you guys tasking. Okay. I'm a little ahead of that message. The game just didn't know my intent, I guess. But my intent is to have Doom flight. Let's check them out. Where are they at? Yeah, these guys. I'm going to put them right here, and then I'm going to go weapons free on them, and I'm going to let them pick targets. We'll see what they do. It might be a shit show. Every time I go weapons free, it's something unexpected. It's never the closest target right in front of you on full afterburner at 5 miles, and you got a stick full of, AIM 9s. Nope. They're yeeting Phoenix missiles at a radar plane that's 80 miles away like we saw today. Because that's how this game thinks. They're like, should we take the kill right in front of us? No. Yeah. Until all those planes land, we're not going to get any more planes, so... I should just stop checking on it because it's never going to happen. It's like watching a pot boil, right? It's not going to boil faster because you're watching it. All right, so napkin flight's in range. I want to be a little bit deliberate with napkin flight here because I don't have a lot of seed. Jeez, come on, open up. Open, open, open. I will click it till it opens.
On station.
All right, he's got 2, so do a salvo of 2 of those at the SA-11.
Engage track 7002. Salvo fire.
Mm-hmm. It's this guy. Alright. Is that radar not on? I'm a little concerned here.
Roger. Turn 220.
Oh, shit.
Roger. Turn 230.
Is he still going to do it? No, he's not. Okay. Let's give this guy a specific order again. Oh, look at the range of the harm. That's really short. Uh-oh.
Engaging track
This may not be as easy as I thought, because
702. Salvo fire.
that SAM site has a huge range advantage on us. Maybe we come in low. Yeah. All right, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna put Beefcake on the deck right now. I've done that before, by the way. Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell. Beefcake active. All right, let's go down to 1,000 feet.
Go to altitude.
Try not to lawn dart.
0, 0, 0.
Let's see what happens. Let's see if they use a little common sense here. I don't expect it to. They're like, Admiral said 1,000 feet. Oh, Jesus. Please pull up.
On
Please,
station.
please pull up. All right, he's pulling up. Yay. I'm pretty sure if I told him to go to 500 feet, he would have crashed. I'm pretty sure that's what would have happened right there.
Roger. Turn 306.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is not good. Yep, that's.
Dropping tanks.
Yeah, you got to shoot the missiles, man. Uh-oh. That's a missile right there. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Yep, that's bad. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Napkin flight, you get your rear end down. It's loud as hell. Thanks for making me deaf, video game. All right, you go down to, wow. Go down to 1,000 feet.
Go to altitude 10.
And we're going to try and just run in on these fools. Yep. Okay. Now, I want your speed to be max.
Roger. Gate.
I want your altitude to be on the deck. Come on. Get down on the deck. Oh, that's a lot of missiles coming. That's a lot of missiles coming. Oh, boy.
Engaging track 702.
Oh.
Salvo fire.
Wow. Ugh. Somebody survive.
Weapon away.
Yeah, at least we got one shot off. Oh my word, that's a lot of artillery. Holy smokes. You're going through hell, keep going. Shoot your damn weapons, man. I'm gonna put the guy's weapon free.
Air search on.
You're weapon free, man. Shoot something.
Weapon away. Roger. Turn
Okay, you guys
4.
turn and burn. Burn.
Roger. Buster.
All right, those guys are up there kicking some ass. Get your altitude down to 500 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude 500.
Wow, we lost the entire flight. Holy cow. And the SA-11 is still there, too. All right, we might want to shoot some Tomahawks into this. I was trying to avoid that, but yeah, these guys are good. There's a lot of anti-air in here. It's like Hanoi. It's like Sam City. Where's your wingman at? Oh, wow. That's a double plane. Sir? Sir? That's called fraternizing. It's not allowed. Listen, we're going to give them their privacy, okay? I'm just saying. Oh shit! You guys need to go fast. Okay, is this as fast as you go? This is ridiculous. Oh my god!
Engage track 700.
Kill the SA-11. If they can get rid of that SAM site, I can carpet bomb everything else. This is a lot of naval gunfire is what this is. I love how we've tricked them into shooting themselves with shore bombardment. Worst cruise ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for shooting back. I appreciate that. Oh no. You live there now. Welcome to Jamaica. He's like, I'm running away. Yeah. Listen. He's weapons free. Yeah, there you go. Yeet. Get some. Oh, he's still pushing. He's not afraid of nothing. My god, how many Book launchers do they have? This is oh my god. That's crazy. Look at that fire. He's using 20 millimeter like a boss. He's got bombs. He doesn't care. He's like, I don't need no bombs.
Hit track 7001.
Good job. Way to not get killed. Alright, if you get shot down, we're going to come and get him. He's pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. That's like the Atlanta. That thing puts up a lot of anti-air. Alright, he's got a couple cluster bombs. What's he going to drop them on? He's attacking target 3. Dude, use your cluster bombs. Oh my, what are you strafing? Oh wow, he did. Oh, oh you, yeah. You can still smell the napalm. Nope. All right, awesome. Good fight. Good fight. Magic Mike is getting kind of close. Hold on one second. Let's take Magic Mike, move him up here. Keep your jam in that direction. All right, we need another volunteer. Oh man. So yeah, I guess let's take a look at the fleet. Right? I'm gonna have to tomahawk this target. I really didn't want to do that, but yeah. All right, let's take a look at. Iowa's got tomahawks, or she should. Yeah, right there. Okay. If these guys come around the bend, I can shoot the ship tomahawks at them. But let's do 24. Let's do a salvo of 20 at the SA-11 site, because that's the real threat.
Engaging track 7002. Salvo fire. Greyhound away. Track. Engage track 7002.
Oh my god.
Salvo fire. Engage Greyhound away. Track 7002. Engaging track 700.
They did give us a lot of tomahawks. I was kind of surprised. See how many there are here.
Greyhound away. Track 7002.
Like the whole fleet's launching.
Greyhound away. Track 7002.
Salvo of 8.
Greyhound away. Track 7002.
Here we go. I'm just trying to find the radars.
Engaging track 70.
Ticonderoga.
5. Salvo fire. Greyhound away. Track 7005.
Salvo of 8.
Greyhound away.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's the wrong weapon.
7005.
Oh, that's all the tomahawks. Okay. Listen, as long as we take out this SA-11, we're going to be fine. Yep. Okay, that's all of our tomahawks, it looks like. Oh, no, here's a couple more. I found some. There's some left in the corner of this bin. Launch them at this guy.
Engaging track 7006. Salvo fire.
And what I need is I need a straight line.
Greyhound away. Track
So let me get my ruler out.
7006.
From here. Oh, my word. To there. All right, so I need to get the fleet south of that line
Greyhound away.
to make sure I don't slam my harpoons and tomahawks into the beach right there. So I need them in front of that black line. I also need our fleet in front of that black line. All right, let's get Prowler. I'm going to put Prowler in position to jam these radars. So they're going to be right here. They're going to be at 20,000, 30,000 feet is fine. Just basically jam that general vicinity, right? Right there. I guess that's all of his maritime patrol aircraft, but I'm not going to abandon the Monroe just yet. So if those guys come south, Monroe's going to take them out. If they keep going the way they're going, all of my Tomahawk anti-ship missiles will take those guys out. I really don't want to use those because of the merchant fleet. And there's still a Han out here somewhere. Is that guy landing? Please be landing. He is. Okay. We have all these orphaned aircraft out here that are not really doing much. This guy's loitering. Oh! They finally launched my anti-ship attack aircraft. Excellent. You guys get down to here. As fast as you can fly. That's the safest way to take out those 3 ships, is with shooting the harpoons towards land. That way we don't accidentally take out a merchant. So I'm really gambling that these Tomahawks will take out the SA-11. Because with the SA-11, I really should not bring the B-52s overhead, because they'll just be wrecked. And I do want to take the B-52s up to their max out. If they're going to do a dumb bomb drop, I want them at like 50,000 feet. We're not looking for accuracy. We're looking for plumes of smoke. If you hit the island, I'm okay with it. I can do 55. I wonder if we'll bomb from 55. You know what? Yeah, what's the ceiling on the SA-11? I do have to look that up. Because I'm pretty sure the SA-11 can go to 50,000 feet. What's the max altitude here? 65,000. So even if we went up to 55, we wouldn't be out of the range. So I'm going to keep them at 37. That's such a deadly missile, man. I'm hoping jamming it will make a big difference. We'll find out with the Tomahawks. If the Tomahawks are really successful, we'll know that the Prowler's jammer is doing some work. There he is, Prowler. Yeah. I just got to make sure the Prowler gets there before the missiles do. The Prowler's not very fast, but neither is the Tomahawk. Let's see. Splice the main brace. Yeah, man. I'll try and do that tonight. It is Friday. Let's see. Rex says, a friend of mine got you a bottle of Jeremiah weed for Christmas. I've not heard of that. I don't know what that is. That's probably one of those Canuck whiskeys. I'm a big fan of, it's been a minute since I had it. I posted a picture on it 2 months ago of the bourbon I like. I don't remember the name of it now. Basil Hayden. Or is it Hayden Basil? It's either, I think it's Basil Hayden. That's my jam. I like that one. Alright, got Electron Flight coming down. These radars should be jammed now. Let's verify that they have a little sun symbol next to them. If we zoom in, no. What? Maybe we're not close enough yet. Let me Prowler Flight 1. Oh my gosh, they should be jammed big time. Let's slow down to real time. Okay, there it is. Yeah, they do have the sun symbols. Excellent. Everybody's jammed. They'll still shoot. It just won't be as accurate. I don't know. Well, the range won't be as good, that's for sure. And we'll see what this mess of Tomahawk missiles does. Hopefully they don't slam into the mountain range right there.
On station.
Hey, good evening there, Kitsap. How's it going? Yeah, Basil Hayden's a good one. It's one of my favorites. Doom Flight. I need them to slow down a little bit. They actually arrived much earlier than I thought they would. So. We'll see what these Tomahawks do. I'm going to slow down time compression so we don't lose them in the mountains. I'm also going to keep it on the map view. And hopefully we don't see all these blue missiles disappear.
On station.
Doom Flight, what are you doing? Doom Flight, what are you doing?
Turn 0-5.
You guys are inside their missile range, you morons. I guess the B-52 does take a while to turn, so didn't take that into account. All right, there's Electron Flight. They're probably safe to shoot now. Let's do that. Let's do, while we're waiting here. Let's break up, not break them up, but zoom in on Electron Flight. Oh my God. Please give me the bottom one. Thank you.
On station. Whip it away.
Now, I'm curious if they'll shoot all four. They should. Yeah, they did. Okay. All right, and so Electron Flight lead,
Whip it away.
he's right here. And whoever's still alive, he's going to attack them. So let's make sure Magic Mike is jamming. He should be. Okay, so those guys are jammed. Missiles are coming in. Harpoons made it through the mountains pretty okay. Harpoons, Tomahawks. I don't see any gaps, so I think we got away with that one. And we'll watch this attack. This ought to be pretty amazing. Ooh. Let's move the bombers in with those missiles. Doom Flight, move in now, baby.
Roger. Turn 2-1-6.
Lots happening at the same time here. So I'm hoping these missiles keep that air defense so busy that our bombers are able to get in and just wreck them. All right, looks like the first thing that's going to happen is this attack here. Let's watch this. You know, those Books do have to reload eventually. I think each battery can shoot 4, right? So some of them should be out of missiles, is my point. That's a lot of anti-air fire that's going on up ahead. That's missile launch. Oof. That Tomahawk just whiffed. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Are all these gonna miss? What's going on? Well, they're very expensive decoys at this point. I hope they're hitting something, but I don't see any targets being hit. Oh no. Eesh. That's really not good. Good Lord, what's going on here? Oh, well, there's some explosions. Okay, let's go with Doom Flight. Make you guys weapons free here. All right, they're weapons free. They've chosen their target. Oof.
Surface search, air search on.
Turn on all their sensors. We're not trying to hide anymore. I don't know what happened to the Tomahawks. I don't know why they're all missing. So they're forming up into 4 different elements here. Yeah, see, luckily there's no surface-to-air missiles coming yet. Bombs away already. Oh, that's pretty good.
Bombs away.
Oh, this place is gonna get wrecked.
Bombs away.
All right, let's see if we can see the bombs dropping.
Bombs away.
Oh. There they go. Oh, my word. Okay, that's amazing. Let's see if we can watch that. Can I follow a bomb in? All right, we're going to watch the target instead. I'm putting the camera on the target. This whole place should light up. I'm going to clear the screen up here. Oh, yeah. Get your screen grab software ready, folks. We're about to see some explosions. Yeah! Give me more! That was kind of lame. Was that it? We'll give it a second here. I thought the whole place would go away.
Hit track 700.
There we go. That air defense battery is toast. Yeah! We got the waterfront. Waterfront just went away. Oh, my frames. My frame rate! My bits! Oh. This is a beefy computer, too. We're, Oh, some over here exploded. Yeah, take that, water. Welcome to freedom. That's communist water over there.
Hit track 7032.
Was that it?
Whip it away.
You guys missed the airfield. Hey, you got the SA-11, though. Good job. Oh, they're coming back for more. Oh, they're coming back for more. Okay, hold on one second.
Bombs away.
Um,
Roger, RTB.
damn it. You.
Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB.
Okay.
Bombs away.
There's going to be a second wave, and it's going to be great.
Roger, RTB.
I don't think this is by procedure. They're just kind of all doing their own thing at this point. Hit the airfield this time, you morons. Oh, he's already dropped his bombs. What? Oh. I wonder if we can see from this view where they land. We'll zoom in a little bit. I'm expecting this airstrip to be taking hits. One of those ships survived. It's still afloat. Oh, wait. No, it's gone now. It just disappeared. Oh, there was a... Yeah, I think the bombs hit right there.
Roger, RTB.
Ah.
Bombs away.
It was kind of cool.
Roger, RTB.
You took out a lot of them. Some PT boats. Everything's on fire. The barracks there, they got wrecked. So there's still a couple of AA emplacements, which is a problem. What's Flash? That's my fighters, right? Yeah. So that's all my bombers. Aw, that's no fun. Let's have MRTB.
Roger,
if my Tomahawks had hit anything, we probably would have finished this off, but for some reason they all just completely whiffed. I'm gonna shoot one more flight from the submarines. Oh, those just went away. Oh, there's a lot of lag. That's what's happening. Yeah, yeah. So the fuel tanks are still here somehow. The airfield's toast. That was the primary target. So I'm kind of surprised we didn't hit the fuel tank first. Because even if they have the ships, if they ain't got fuel, they ain't going anywhere. That was another AA battery over there. So we could come in here and take this out with just anything with a bomb. Anything with a high explosive could win that fight. There is one ship that's still afloat. It's this one right here. Probably doesn't have much of a defense. That's headquarters. Headquarters, it says it's alive, but it looks pretty on fire to me. Yeah. All that stuff is going to burn down. All right, let's send one more flight over just to finish them off. We could almost end it right now, but I kind of want to be thorough. Okay, this could be a strike. What's the weapons on the strike? A bunch of Mark 83s. Yeah, that's going to be enough. Oh, wait, that's a cluster. Isn't a Mark 8? No. I don't know. I don't remember. It's already loaded on the wing is what matters. Launch it. And then I'm going to grab my submarines that haven't been doing anything. Oh, they don't have the mod for the Tomahawks. Oh, what year is it? 1991? Oh my god. You can shoot a Tomahawk from a submarine 1991. USS Pittsburgh, Gulf War. Little history lesson there for you. Now, I told Electron to fire all of his weapons, and he didn't. So let's do it again. Where's Electron flight? Oof. Come on, man. There we go. Electron flight. He has none. It says he has 4. Is it flight? Is it number 3? Yeah. So this guy right here. He's... No. No. Yes, this guy. Where's your target at? Right there. Shoot a salvo of 4 at him.
Engage track. Whip it
Oh,
away.
we're going to watch him do it just to make sure he does.
Whip it away.
All 4. Okay, that ship is dead. He's not surviving
Roger.
4 of those. If any one of those hits, he's toast. All right, so we're all good here. We're kind of not out of the woods because there is another submarine out there somewhere. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to launch this flight. And we're going to do armed reconnaissance, essentially. Anybody that's left alive, everybody's on fire. So they may just go away on their own. But if there's anybody left, we'll take them out. The only person that can really shoot back is this dumb little PT boat. Hold on a second. Yeah. Whatever gun is on this PT boat, which it does have them right there. That's an air defense weapon. So is that one. So. But I'm going to drop cluster bombs on that and see if we can finish them off. And then we'll end it. We'll call it a day after that. Let's watch this. There's a lone harpoon missile here. He's like, I got this. I got this, coach, by myself. We should have let him see if we could win it. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have any radar, so he doesn't know he's being attacked. Okay. Good job, Harpoon.
0, 2, 5.
We're really going to overmatch that in just a minute. So we want to compress a lot of time because we're waiting on aircraft to get on station at this point. Yeah, we're waiting for these guys to take off some. So I'll see how fast I can compress time. Looks like 20 is the max. Okay. And we'll read some chat. I'm sorry, I didn't read hardly any chat today, so I do apologize for that. I do try to read more than what we've been doing. The last submarine is somewhere around the sunken fleet? Probably. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not going to even sink it. Like, if it pops up, I'll sink it, but I'm not going to go looking for it. We're going to sink the rest of these and then call it a day. like at this point, if you're making this scenario, it should be a victory, you know. And then you can give the player the option to keep going if he wants to for more points. But I would trigger the victory probably when the airfield is destroyed, and then when this fleet is destroyed, especially the LSTs. LSTs would be a minimum, but you don't want any Chinese ships in your hemisphere, so probably the entire fleet. I would put a trigger in the game for that. That's my second point of feedback.
Roger, RTB.
All right, everybody's going back to base. Eventually, we're going to get one more flight up in the air. It might be after all these planes land, which is why I got the time compression maxed out. Oh, shoot. Look at the harpoons. They're going to run out of fuel here in a minute.
On station.
Yeah, that's really dangerous because there are civilian shipping over here. Pardon me. They should go away soon. Oh, that's Napkin Flight 5. I think they're landing, right? All right, I'm confused. He's landing. Where's Thunderbolt at? Thunderbolt is the attack flight. Okay, get them over here.
Turn 244.
They got plenty of fuel, so... I don't like that audio. Let's get away from that. It's all skippy. It's because I'm in time compression is why it's doing that. All right, let's make sure Prowler's still jamming. I don't think there's anything left to jam. Like, the guns on this little PT boat here, I don't think they're radar guided. They're like, the guys are behind them, aiming them manually. What happened to the other boat? The other boat's just like not even there anymore. Oh, do you know why? We don't detect it. As soon as we come over the mountains and we got visual on it, it'll come back. All right, so we're just waiting on Thunderbolt 1. This is going to be the last flight of the day here. You know what we can do? Let's slow down Monroe and see if he finds that submarine. Let's go to navigate, speed, head 1/3.
Ahead 1/3.
And
Maneuvering aye.
come up above the layer. Oh shit, well we found him. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well we'll sink him. There's another one over there. I'll launch one more ASW plane. Which is the S3 Alpha for ASW duty. Launch. All right, your altitude is 2,000 feet. Whoa. Let's not nosedive into the mountains here, guys.
Dropping tanks.
Uh-oh. You guys are going to go over the mountains, right? You know what? Let's just see what happens, because maybe they don't. Maybe they're like, look, Admiral says 2,000 feet. Altitude above ground says negative 100 feet. That's not a good thing. Are we about to make an aircraft monument in the side of this mountain? This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Or that. Okay, that's one thing that could happen, I suppose. Huh. How about that? Listen, I'm all for shenanigans, but what the hell's happening?
Roger, go to altitude 600.
Golly. Unzoom. Okay, wow. I suppose that's one way to not get shot. We could always hide inside the mountain. Hey, we're back again. Okay. All right, what's left? Let's bomb the fuel tanks. God. This is so dumb. I can't select it because it's at the bottom of the list. Engage with Mark 83 on fuel tanks.
Engage track 7023.
Also, we will watch that, but let me get my ASW plane down here and sink this dumb... Oh, where'd he go? Hold on a second. You guys are taking off a plane, right? Nope. All right, let's give them that order again. Go to flight deck, toggle flight deck. Where's my ASW plane at? There it is. Prioritize. How many minutes? 12 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We'll go watch the attack happen. Where'd that plane go? Well, he didn't do nothing. Are you guys going to attack? What are you guys going to do? He's got the orders right there. He says he's going to attack it in 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Well, that's... What? Let's try this. Let's take one plane and just give him a weapons free and see what he does. Now we're just toying with the game because it's really janky. He does have a target. He's going to attack that ship, it says. And he is breaking formation, so that's good. What else we got? Where's number 4 at? Okay, let's take number 2. Let's have him go weapons free as well. We'll have him turn on his radar. Yeah. Now everybody should be visible because they've got the radar on it. Oh, what's this up here? This headquarters is still alive. All right, I'm going to take the flight lead and bomb the headquarters, but let's see what flights 4 does first. I think he's the closest to target here. All right. Yeah, the B-52s did make it. I didn't lose a single one of them. They bombed the heck out of this base. They did a good job. They just didn't get every single little target. Now, I want to make sure we get credit for like the headquarters, and that fuel depot should be a very soft target. That's like free points right there. And then if I can get this dumb ASW plane off the deck, I'll sink that submarine too now that we know where it's at. So we'll get credit for the fleet, the submarines, the airfield. And then hopefully, depending on how this goes, we'll get the headquarters. This guy's going to bomb the fuel depot.
Roger. Bombs away.
Okay, yeah. There you go. He dropped all 10 bombs. Oh, this is going to be good. 10 bombs on this thing right here. Hell, 1 bomb should be enough, but I guess 10 will do it.
Hit track 702.
Oh, that was on the air artillery. There we go. Yeah. Burn. Fire. Well, we got half of it. Oh, who's left?
On station.
He's going home. He's loitering. Everybody else is Winchester. So we're going to take the last plane and make sure we get this headquarters. So take your Mark 83s
Engaging track
on the headquarters.
707.
I think if we give it enough time, the fuel will spread and take out the fuel depot, but we'll see if that happens while we hunt the submarine. Otherwise, we'll just not even worry about it. That's a good shot. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take the plane out. Holy smokes. There we go. Yeah.
Roger, RTB.
All right. Let's see how this works out for you. 10 bombs dropping on this thing. How about the Murrow? She doesn't have VLS. She only had torpedoes. Oh. That's kind of lame. They dropped all their bombs on this warehouse over here. Okay, well, the game could do a better job of modeling that, but that's fine. All right, hey, okay. We have the ship. Let's send them over here. We know right where the Han's going to be. We'll just compress that out of time. We'll go all the way to plus 20. We can actually send Prowler and Magic Mike home. They did a good job. You guys earned a trip to the base.
Roger, RTB.
All right, then let's find Prowler. Return to base. There we go.
Roger, RTB.
Nitro flight. We don't need you anymore. Where's Nitro at? Here he is. RTB.
Roger, RTB.
Who else do we need? Who is this? Flash Flight 1. He can RTB.
Roger, RTB.
Yeah, once he's overhead, we'll drop double shot on the Han, and that should be the end of his day. It'd be nice if the fire would spread and take out the fuel tanks, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I am curious what I did, if I did something wrong with the Tomahawk strike. I don't know. I mean, the targets that I clicked on didn't have an area of uncertainty, I don't think. That would be the only thing I could think of that would cause them to miss. A Tomahawk needs a very specific GPS coordinate to hit. It just flies to that point and explodes, or hits something along the way. For a smart weapon, it's not that smart. It's just really good at avoiding terrain. That's what makes it so cool. Is it can fly, 15, 20 feet off the earth, around forest, around buildings. It's really good at that. Okay, and we're going to do just 2, salvo of 2 on him.
Engage track 7518. Salvo fire.
This might trigger the end of mission message if there is one. I don't know. But we'll see what happens here.
Whip it away. On station.
Mark on top. Oh my gosh. I think they both missed, I think. It looks like they both missed. What the hell's happening? Okay, that's awesome. Listen, I'm not even against that. Nope. Oh no, is the game going to crash? Oh, all right. I love this game. This is great. Squid Monkey, hey, thanks for the bits, man. How you been? I'm playing a broken-ass video game. What are you doing? I do like this game. By the way, the only mod I have installed is this scenario. So this is the base game plus this mission. I don't have anything else installed. Yeah. This game needs a little bit of work. Also, and to be fair, I'm sorry, this is very important. This scenario may have been made on a previous version of the game before updates happened and is broken because of the updates. It could be the mission that's broken, but it should not do that. It should not do this. And I'm completely locked up now. Oh, geez. We got the white screen of death. Hey, this is a great way to start the weekend. I'll tell you what we're going to do is I'm going to get some videos edited and up on the YouTube channel. The long plays that are unedited, that are like 4 hours long, like the stream, are on this channel, Sonar and Steel. That's where you're going to find them. Cold Waters and Sea Power. And then all the episodes, the ones that are 30 minutes long, that's on Jive Turkey. But we're completely crashed out. It's too bad we're not going to be able to see our score, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. We pretty much accomplished everything, including flying torpedoes. Yeah, the game's toast. And so it's very important. I do want to say again, this scenario might have been built under a different version of the game, and that could cause this. And that's not the game developer's fault. And the game is still being developed. So that's all the excuses. That's all the caveats. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you on Wednesday. Patreons, I've got the script for the next sub brief. We're doing the German Sachsen. I think it's a Corvette. Could be a frigate. It's a small warship. That's coming out next. I've got the script on my desk. I haven't even looked at it. That's why I don't know what ship it is. And I'm going to get that done probably this weekend. Okay. My goal is this weekend. All right. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great one. Thanks for watching. Check out my thumbnail. Oh, no. What? Hold on. We are so back. We are so back. Are we back? We're so back. All right. Hold on. We're not. I didn't hear no bell. You know what's funny? A lot of people just left. They're like, whatever. I don't play. Go enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna sink this damn Han. Okay. Now that looks like a good shot. Also, drop a flipping sonar buoy so we can see what's happening.
On station.
There's a bunch of life rafts there. Is that? Oh, it's from the other ship. Look at this guy. He's just out here. He's just out here chilling. Oh, we got him dead to rights now. Dead to rights. All right, he's ejected noisemakers. That means that he's trying to get away. Oh, yeah. This is a good shot. Oh, no. It's on the noisemaker now. Ugh. Come on. Get off the noisemaker and get on the submarine. Turn to the right. All right. He'll drive through the noisemaker and do another... Do another search. We should just go check the score is what we should do, but I want to see this thing get hit. All right, he's turning around. You should see it. Huh? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, there you go. You got him. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. He's like playing fetch with a submarine. Where's my plane at? Oh no. I told you to sink him? Okay. If this guy comes to the surface, the torpedo may not hit him. So I'm trying to get a weapon on him before he surfaces. Come on. Submarine's like right there. It's right next to these little floaties.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
All right, he's out of here. We're going to watch the weapon go in the very calm and serene water. Come on, man, get him. Don't you go out of the water. Oh, no. Yeah, it's got a depth limiter on it, and he's on the surface. This is as shallow as this thing can go. Oh, well. Yeah, let's check the score before the game crashes. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no. Is it not even going to let me do that? Okay, thank God. Exit. Okay. Objective incomplete. Probably because we didn't sink the last submarine. I don't know. Oh, no. It tells you right here. I did have to sink the last submarine and get the headquarters and get that PT boat and get the other fuel tanks. The fuel depot, we got that first half. We had to come back and hit the second half. It's fine. Could have easily done that. So not a problem at all. Anyway, really good scenario. I'll be so happy whenever this game finally gets a 1.0 release. So maybe stuff like this doesn't happen. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Look forward to the sub brief coming out. I'm going to work on it on Sunday. So we'll see. I'm trying to get it out next week. That's what I promise you. Okay. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Look at my thumbnail. My thumbnail. Yeah, it's good. Good thumbnail.